Mwahaha. I don't know why I always laugh. I don't know. I probably. Welcome to Shroom Chronicles, everyone. I'm Nylock from 447, Com from 1216, who are facing and parking for the first time. What?
Yes.
And then two wonderful, glorious guests. We have Hunter from 403, and then
What's
we
up,
got
guys? How's it going?
KidGoku. Oh God, KidGoku from everywhere, but 403. Everywhere. 403 plus everywhere.
That's right. Remember
So hello
that.
to everyone.
403.
Hello to the chat. Apodestrom. Goose.
What's up, everybody? It's KidGoku here, main 403. You might see me on 302 as the Dank Magician, or might see me in damn near every other server just saying hi to everybody.
Wait, you're Dang Magician too? Oh shit. You're everyone. Fuck. Alright, we got Blank, we got Huddy in here. What up, Huddy? Minty Mercy. Did I already say Goose? Oatmeal Girl, hi Oatmeal Girl. Locust. There's too many people to name. Junie's in here. 9030's here. What up, 9030? We got, oh my gosh, this is too many names. Nath Zarel. I don't know if I said that right. Deer Lawn, what up? Peachy. Moldy Hobo, always here. Rabs. Oh, he's so excited to see now. Like, I'm always so excited when I see your name, Rabs. Morty. And then I have to say it again because it's so fun. Abarstrom. So, I'm gonna ask both of you kind of the same questions. Sometimes I might hit, let's say, Hunter with one question, and like Goku, if you don't want to answer, you just say pass next or whatever. But tell me, how did you each find the game?
For me personally, I seen one too many One Piece ads with the game, and I honestly thought I was going to be able to customize more One Piece style, because at the time my wife was, well, I got her into One Piece, so I was like, cool, a little mushroom One Piece game, like this should be fun. And then first Sailing Wars got me hooked, so I'm here ever since.
Nice. Okay. And we'll get into One Piece stuff later. Hunter, how'd you find it?
Actually, funny enough, kind of similar. I was on parental leave. My wife just had a baby, and I was playing a bunch of mobile games. And I saw the One Piece ads, thinking the same thing, and started playing, and I've just been hooked since.
Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. And wait, so you're both in 403, but what are your original servers? Like
My
Hunter,
original server was 418.
And I'm
418?
406.
Okay.
406. Oh, so those early, so the last merge, third merge, like the early May merge, like 419 was there. So if you'd have merged with, it's funny to me that like 418 didn't merge with 419, and then, okay, 403, all right. It's just so funny to me, like how, like he starts in 418, but now he's in 403. 419 is one behind him, and like that was the cutoff for the early May merge, because the second merge in May of third merge was like all the other 400 servers. So it's just so weird to me, like that very thin line that no one possibly could have known about.
I was about to say, yeah, I think our first merge we dropped down to 412, and then we merged with Hunter at 406, and then we found ourselves into 404 after that, and then we merged to 403.
Okay.
I believe we didn't merge together till 404.
Till 404? So you
I don't
went.
know. I feel like we had you and
Multiverse in
Vaughn.
404?
Yeah.
Multiverse is the first family I merged into.
Okay, we were multiverse all the way up until, everything happened.
Yeah, I was a poacher until you guys came around.
All right. So, I know a little bit about each of the classes you play. I know Goku plays a lot of Sage, but Hunter, you're a mage, but you seem to prefer Dark Lord from time to time. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
I mean, I've been playing. I was playing. Sorry, not anymore. Pre-Blitz mage from the beginning. I was Prophet for a while. Probably, I think until I awakened. I believe I was Prophet. And then I switched over to Dark Lord because I thought it had the better potential for one-shotting when that was a thing.
Yeah.
And I've basically been building an attack mage since the beginning, and for me it's kind of I don't know, like I'd feel like a traitor if I left at this point.
I got called a traitor the other day. Matsu, if you're watching or if you're watching this later or whatever, Matsu called me a fucking traitor because I switched off a prophet briefly, just playing around with some Sacred Hunter, some Sage stuff. I don't get what that is. Everybody changes classes all the time. They don't get called traitors. This is bullshit. That's what I say.
Mages are a dedicated class, okay? You can't just go swapping.
But do you know how much effort I put into my stun?
What I'm saying is, if I want to learn how to truly crush Sacred Hunter, I need to play it. That's what I'm saying. If I want to learn how to truly crush Sage, I gotta play Sage a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, right? It doesn't make me a fucking traitor.
Playing Sage, there's something wrong with that.
Yuck. Rant number 1 equals done. Goku, in general, I've seen you lean more stally, like Sage build. So I think some Prophet on some accounts. Are there, like, do you keep, like, some accounts that are, like, purely DPS?
So I only have, like, 2 main accounts that I, like, really attack with, and then the one account at 302, when I got it, was already Prophet. So I decided to play around with Prophet a little bit because it already had everything set up, labeled perfectly for me. Like, this set's for beasts, this set's for mages, this set's for sage. Like, so that's been fun. On the back end of that, I'm like reverse learning because like I already got everything all set up. Now I'm trying to figure out why all this works perfectly for mages, which is kind of cool. But I've always played War or Sage. I was Sage before Sage was cool, and then I got told I got to switch to War because that was the thing. So then I was War for a while, and then I got beat by too many regens, so I had to go full into that.
Nice. Okay. And this is usually one I ask later, but I'm curious just because we're talking about classes. Hunter, if you could remove any class from the game, what would it be?
Martial Sage.
Sage. Okay. What about you, Goku? What would you take out?
Honestly, I don't really have like a class that I hate, but I guess I don't know. I don't play Dark Lord as much. Sorry, Hunter. Or the spiritual or whatever beast hunter thing. That one, I don't see really a use for. But I could be mistaken. Like that could be the unawakened class that nobody's found the right build for yet. You know.
Sacred Hunter. There's builds, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of those builds, and to be honest, I stay away from them.
Yeah, they're fun. Dark Lord, I mean, we can all be honest. Dark Lord is the one-trick pony that can't do its trick too well.
Wow.
And, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Everybody knows it. That doesn't mean that some people can't pull it off. Mid Swift swapped to Dark Lord at some point during the last Shroomie tournament, didn't he? Someone correct me if I'm wrong there.
No,
but I know I'm right. I'm not trying to deflect. I stand by what I say about Dark Lord.
I know I've somewhat been able to make it work, but that's again mostly due to Chrono.
That's fair.
That's fair. And yeah,
Chrono like, Moon is kind of
like Captain Plunder saying, like Chickawit's playing like Chickawit stuck with it. Chickawit was up in Legends like a long time. We were fighting each other back and forth up there. And then the Cloud nerf and the Infinite Dream nonsense happened, and I haven't seen them up since, but Chickawit beat me this morning in parking, so yeah. Mid Swift was Dark Lord during the time he won the Shroomie tournament. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he went Dark Lord top 32.
He did.
Maybe.
He did this last tournament.
That's what I was talking about. So, like, when I say that it's a one-trick pony that doesn't do its trick too well, I'm not talking about the mega beasts that could do whatever they want in any class. I'm talking about, like, if you take 2 people, arbitrary number, 100 mil power, same stats, same everything, Dark Lord versus almost any other class, it doesn't really get it done. And that's not me saying anyone that plays Dark Lord's dumb. That's me saying devs need to balance this shit. Every other class has something going for it. Something. But Dark Lord isn't good at PvE because all mages suck hard at PvE. We have it the worst. We have it the absolute worst for PvE. So you would think that that would be like, you know, somewhat better for them in PvP, but no, I would even go as far as to say that it's possibly that or Spirit, Supreme Spirit has to be at the bottom of PvP.
Oh, yeah, easily. It's those are the two worst for sure.
Yeah. Sacred Hunter, there's good builds at like Fuxie. Yeah, that guy. He was rocking it. I was rocking Sacred yesterday in Peak. Like, there's people that can play that. Like, lots of people could play that if they felt like it. But Dark Lord, man, it's rough. So hats off to the people that stick with it. Like Chickawit. Like, but yeah. Whoa, lies on the PvE. Chickawit, PvE was on Miracle 10. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm not talking about the super mega whales that could, like, not whales, but super beasts, like strong players that could do just about anything. I'm talking more like, I don't know.
Shout out Spur with his super high stun.
Sure. That guy who really likes stun. Okay. But, like, Blossom wants to know. Hi, Blossom. Blossom wants to know what's on your wall, Goku.
Which one?
Pick one and show us. Well, start with the pictures. Like is that a? Holy shit! Pause. I just noticed the Batman with the Joker cover. Hold up, I'm gonna go steal some shit off my son's wall. Be right back.
Oh my god, this man! I'm wondering if he has the same thing.
Oh, he probably does.
Wow. Free to play.
Bruh.
I've seen it places before, but yeah, no, I mean, I got my giant gaming collection over here. We got it everywhere from PS2 games, PS5 games, PS4 games, PS3 games, Xbox 360 games. I got my Dragon Ball Z movies, got my Dragon Balls, a bunch of Pokemon stuff up top. Then over here, I just got some Batman stuff, cool little Nintendo art piece thing. I don't know, a few other odds and ends.
Can you see this?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
Damn yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good taste. Look at this guy with good taste.
Shroomie said Nerdlock strikes again.
I was so excited. Like
oh yeah, no, I'm a big old nerd when it comes to this stuff. I'm a big gaming collector. I used to be big into Pokemon collecting, kind of slowed down there, but yeah, I mean, I collect things.
Dreamcasts, so I remember when the Sega Dreamcast came out, and they had, I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was like a gun that like kind of rested on your arm. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? This is some old ass shit.
I'd say, yeah, no, I don't have no Dreamcast games.
I kind of remember something like what you're talking about, but I don't.
So like everyone knows the NES like pistol for Duck Hunt, right?
Yeah.
Like the Duck Hunt pistol for NES. But Sega Dreamcast had this like, it's essentially the same thing, but it was more of like a rifle, and it like rested on your arms.
Yeah.
It was badass. So anybody, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Someone messaged me after. KidGoku, will you swap your main to Prophet? Asked Trippy.
Yeah.
His main is Prophet.
I like to joke around in 403 that 302 is my main. They always yell at me to go plunder. But, I mean, if I was smart, I would switch it to Prophet because my skill damage on there and empowerment's at like 140 compared to like my other stats are like 120.
140?
Yeah, like it's ridiculous over there.
Envious of that. Jesus. Now I have to pull up what my shit's at.
Yeah, I'm at
it was
45 and still nowhere close to like blank.
Well, blank is don't get me started on blank. Blank's empowerment skill damage is silly. No, it was Leroy that like I pushed empowerment gears for a long time and then I just stopped. And it was just a random conversation with Leroy where he was like, you can't stop empowerment gears. And I was like, why? And he's like, well, how the fuck else are you gonna get your basic attack damage up or your POW damage if you ever switch? But for you, skill damage. Like, there's only so many sources for that. And like we all know skill damage or any of those other things, it scales so terribly with scrolls already. It's not great for souls, but like, okay, we're all gonna hit, you know, 80 to 100 on those souls sometime soon-ish if some people aren't already there. I don't know where Blank and Com are at. But, like, those are all kind of finite, where the empowerment gears just keep going. And so I refocused on them. And it's pretty nuts, honestly. Like, if you focus on gears, like, just one of your 3, like, parking, like, rotations a day, like, if you do 3 a day, one of them is just all gears, like, I'm getting, like, between 6 and 9 a day. Like, it's pretty nuts. And I wouldn't even say it's, like, a heavy focus. I'm just, like, parking and buying the one in the family shop, really. That's Nylock rant number 2 in the books.
Where's Big Boy Bruce to keep track?
I haven't seen BBB in a little while. Where's BBB at? We need that dude. What's your motivation to keep grinding, keep playing, like doing all this stuff? Goku, you're everywhere. Like I made that joke in cross server chat. I don't remember what week, not too long ago, where I was like, "Oh, it's this person, this person." Goku was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What? I can't escape this dude. I see him every week." Yeah.
What keeps me going is, I mean, everybody normally says it, but mainly the community. I mean, 403 is a great home, has great people. I mean, they're a real good community there. They're what got me into like Discord and like made me want to like reach out to more other servers. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, if my server is this cool, like, because cross chat, you could talk to people, but like back then, like cross chat was only Saturday through Sunday, you know, so I wanted to talk to more people more often. So yeah, I mean, it's mainly the player base is what keeps me around. I mean, I like collecting the stuff, but you know what it takes to collect it, so that's not fun. But it's I don't know, the people.
Hunter?
I mean, yeah, a lot of it, that's kind of it, because especially, you know, as a Dark Lord main, it's been kind of hard to keep playing the game. And, but a lot of it is just, yeah, like, I've found, like, good groups of people that I enjoy talking to and keep me interested. And they keep saying, don't worry, Dark Lords are going to get better soon. So it's kind of just, yeah, you know, the friends we made along our way.
That's fair. I swear to God, if that's the One Piece, I'm gonna flip out. I know it's not gonna be that, but all right. You know what? Should we do a little One Piece time? Oh shit! There it is. Should we do some One Piece talk or save it for later? I'm always down to talk One Piece.
I could talk One Piece any time of the day.
OP's been cooking lately. I'm actually kind of stoked. They've been circling. They're starting to circle that drain. We know the end is happening. I'm gonna guess like another 5 years, but the pace, everything. Yeah. I'm 3 to 5 years, like 3 years minimum, but probably 5. It's probably gonna be longer. But you can tell they're starting to put the pieces are getting closer. Like even Egghead was faster and faster. Now I probably shouldn't say the name of the current island for those that haven't caught up, I guess. You know
past the anime. Past the anime.
Yeah. Stuff's getting fun. Oh, God damn it, Blank. Just hit 162 skill empowerment today. I'm sitting at 118 like a fucking chump. God damn it. That's like what I get. Chump,
as I'm sitting here with 91 skill damage and power. I got 107 pal though.
There you go.
Yeah, so my skill damage was the lowest for the longest time, and then I just got this nice lucky streak, and now it's second.
Mine's starting to catch up, actually.
Yeah.
Mine was like 20 levels behind.
I'm only at 3 fails right now. If Koopa and Manita stay away, then I won't hit you. Who's he talking to? Who's Huddy talking to?
Me.
You're in parking.
Stop bullying me and parking, because he keeps killing me.
That's right, 403 is 338, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I don't control Capo or Bonnie.
Yeah, we can't control those two.
Yeah, they both live in Australia. They're on their own time, and they work together, and they attack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're Australian. I think they're... I don't want to say the wrong thing.
They're both of Asian descent, for sure, I believe.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know
but
for
they're
sure
both living in Australia, but like on separate accords. Like they don't know each other personally, which is kind of cool. They found each other this way in LOM.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah, Koopa and Bonita have been... Yeah, there was a long time there because... well, as a prophet, I'm supposed to be able to beat the warbs, right? So
Oh yeah.
Kupo and I, like, we got up to peak around the same time. I think Bonita had been there for a little bit.
Oh
This
yeah.
was about 6 months ago, but yeah, I was hitting Kupo every day, and then Kupo was hitting me back, and I was like, fuck. And then we just kept going back and forth, and now we just kind of leave each other alone. But no, I didn't know they
Bonita's
were
actually from Bonita's from my server originally, and
okay.
believe it or not, at one
Upload.
point I was higher.
I mean, Bonita, wow, yeah, Bonita's strong.
And a couple is from my original server. I mean, I think we got a few stragglers from 418 left, but it's mainly me and him.
I feel that.
Rav saying he's a
They
big
left from
fan.
Roasters.
Rav saying he's a big fan of Huddy. You all talk all the time.
That's how
These
you
guys
know
are
they're
old. Sorry, I got really confused by chat for a second. Rav is a very confusing man, but we all love him. Okay. All right, that's cool. Let me think here. What are some changes you'd like to see made to the game, Hunter?
I want the .9 debuff removed from stun in PvP, for one,
Okay.
as a simple thing. But like Dark Lord needs a whole rework. It needs passive work. It needs a reason to actually use stun, especially now that pre-blitz is kind of dead, because the class, it recommends you use attack stun, but there's no benefit really to using stun without pre-blitz, in my opinion currently, and most people tend to agree.
Even Prophet has that class skill, the .3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For every
It's a
stun,
very common joke in Trust's Dark Lord guide that we all chat in, that anything you can do as Dark Lord, go for it, but it's better as Prophet.
What do you have the new arty or no? New artifact?
No, I don't. I haven't actually even looked at that one too much. I've
Yeah,
been hearing people talk about it, but
have you picked it up, Com?
I haven't yet. I'll probably pick it up probably Thursday or so.
They
I'll
look
say I got it out of impulse, but I
they
don't even
look
know what it
so
does.
good. They look like aesthetically they look so cool, but like not the mount so much. Like I got the mount, but and I was like ah. But like the artifact and the back piece, especially that back piece looks so dope. I want them to be good so bad, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna use these. I don't know. It's one of those for me, and I don't really. In general, I'm like, the second something pops, I'm like, I'm getting that, or nope, pass. But this one, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Hamers hurt me bad, says RQ. What's up, RQ? What changes would you like to see, KidGoku?
Mm, I personally would like to see more sailing. I mean, it's been what, a year and some change now since we've been playing. Well, I've been playing, and we've had 4 sail seasons. Like, it's hard to get everybody to get the backs and whatnot. I think they should have sail be like a week-long thing, and then, like, I don't know, like, it just needs to happen more often. It needs to be a thing. It can even be a week in duration, like a quick 3 day, like, I don't know, just because, I mean, everybody gets over sales at least in the first week, if either they're on the winning side or they're on the losing side. So they're like, this is awesome or this sucks.
Yeah.
Like this. I don't know. So I think they just need to do sales way more often.
I think that makes sense, especially like the way they ran season 4. So like in 846, they're already on sale season 3, and I'm like, how how long has this server been open? Like, how are they already on season 3? But yeah, I remember when we were talking about sale season 4 like becoming a thing. No one had seen like the smaller map yet. We didn't know how durability worked, like none of that shit. But that was like the speculation is, okay, well now we can do it more frequently since they shortened the duration to just a week. We could do it once a month, or maybe at worst every other month is what I thought they would do, and we haven't seen it since before the last merge.
Yeah, it's as rare as a merge, and it's just kind of sad knowing that whenever our next merge is 6, 4, 5 months from now, that's probably going to be when our next sailing is, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean 3 months since the last sale. I don't know how long it was between sale season 3 and 4. To be fair, I don't remember. It feels like that was kind of long, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like almost 5 months between them because, we got sale season right after second merge and then sale season right after third merge. And I think it was November to. When was it? April? Was it April the last mergers?
May, early May, and then
okay.
It was kind of like mid to late May, like May. Well, probably like right around now, like May 19th or 20th or so. I don't remember the date.
November to May. There was only that one.
Oh shit! Moldy Hobo coming with the hot info. In China, they have changed sale to every 28 days. So there you go, dude.
But is it just a week long? For every 28 days? Now that's the question. I'd get behind that.
Yeah, I can get behind that, yeah.
Yeah.
And Oatmeal Girl, my good friend who's seen Fundamentals of Caring, I remember, because that movie's awesome. Bye to the James. But that's the thing, though. Like, if you don't like sale, you don't have to do it. It doesn't hurt anyone to have it going.
It just gives more people a chance to like get the other artifacts and backs, and I mean, not that they're amazing or good, but very few people have them, and it's going whales on the servers.
I don't have the mount. I don't have Rum Barrel, but I got the back, as Loki called it, the Dieter. The Dieter. For anyone who remembers that old show, Loki thought that Deter was Dieter, and it was really funny, and so he said Dieter for like a whole show. It was great. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to have the Rum Barrel, not because I'd use it, just because I think it looks funny. Like, I like it. I would ride that.
Someone just got the new back accessory on our server right now.
I want the crab barrel mount. Yeah. Hells yeah. There's Desi Bloys, Nick and Hunter.
Oh, what's up, Desi?
Desi, what's up?
That's our leader of the chum bucket. She's a real one.
Leader.
Oh, Desi's Chum Bucket's leader? I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hats off to you, Desi. Okay, that's cool. All right, since we're talking about sale already, I'm going like, sorry, Com, like we have these long list of questions we look at in the doc, and I'm just hopping all around because it's just happening organically. But we're talking about sale and stuff like, so I'll ask each of you, I guess, but like we'll start with Goku. So like the major parts of the game, so you have like cross arena, parking, sale, pushing levels, bosses, like all the different like things that make up this game. How would you kind of rank your favorite? Like, so you like sale? Is that number one? Or what?
So yeah, sales is what really got me into the game. I didn't really pay attention to parking in the beginning. I didn't pay attention to a lot of stuff in the beginning, and that's why I feel like I'm a little behind than I should be. But that's neither here nor there. But sales what hooked me because I enjoyed that. I wasn't no big dog by any means. I was getting beat up by D2 and Kamui at the time. They were big names, but we also had like 3 big hitters compared to these other servers, 1 big hitter. So we were doing well. But then Parking Wars, I got more into that, and I'm never really around to attack because like either I'm at work during the morning times and not having time to attack. Otherwise, when I'm home, I'll try to attack, but I got my newborn son and whatnot, so I try to spend as much time with him and hang out with the wife or whatnot when I can. So, like, I mean, I'll be on the game, but I don't pay attention.
I got to pause for a second. Is this our first? Yeah, this is our first daddy stream. We got a bunch of daddies with little ones.
Oh yeah,
Rad Dad
stream. I got the mobile in the back.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I already, as you guys saw, I already stole that thing off my son's wall. He'll be getting home from school pretty soon. He'll come look in his room and be like, "Fuck, Dad, what?" Like, I don't know what did you do with it?
How did you
leave someone off your wall?
You gotta gaslight them up.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Why is Moldy saying we need Sacred Hunter more love? Rav says, who's the better alt daddy, Goku or Snowy? I'm gonna say Goku. Snowy's.
I don't know. Snowy has more optimal alts. Like, he has like a lot more in the 100 mils and whatnot. I have I have 2 on 403 that's above 100 mil, and then I got the 302 that's around 170 mil, and I think my main just at 403 is around 170 mil as well. So, but yeah, the other one's like 116, and that I don't even pay attention to really. I just do that to move people and parking. All these damn stages everywhere.
There's there's always a metric fuck ton of
Thank
stages. Oh, and you're facing. Oh yeah, in 338 you're facing Azure and Postmaster right now, huh?
Oh yeah, Postmaster, Azura, Hillich, or Hilly or whatever.
Hill is their warb, or not their warb, their plume. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's Sage right now.
I think so.
He is. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I believe so, unless somebody else is under the name of Death Not a Sage or Death Not Regen, one of the two. I know it's Azura.
One of them's Azure, yeah. I don't know the other one.
But they all kill me, and they all got like 80% counter res, and I can't do nothing.
Go evasion, yeah. Hunter, how would you rank like the major components of the game, like?
Not that I can do much right now, obviously, but parking is my favorite. I enjoy, like, I try to help out with coordinating parking, you know, what lots to hit and all that. And I do enjoy, like, fighting for kills and stuff and trying to hit the leaderboards on that one. Parking's definitely my top one. I'd say sailing's right behind it for sure. A lot of the other multiplayer events I don't pay a whole lot of attention to. I kind of just do them to get, you know, the basic stuff out of it.
Okay.
But,
oh shit! That's what I was gonna ask, and then I sidetracked myself because I do that too often. Goku, there was a time where I saw in Peak, in Legends, KidGoku, like you were next to each other, and I was always wondering, was that on purpose that you had them exactly next to each other?
Oh yeah, I'd always try to get them right next to each other, because then I had a lot of people always thinking that it like glitched out, like it, because sometimes it does. You scroll down and you'll see 2 of the same names.
Yeah,
but like if you really paid attention, one was a Sage and the other one was a Prophet. But then I always wanted to, because I changed my names a few times on 403, and I think the Dank Magician was always my favorite one. And then it kind of worked out that I was a Prophet, so I was like, you know what, I'll just find a home for this name here and stop confusing people.
No, that was funny. I saw it more than once, I think, but there was one time for sure where I went, oh, okay, and then kept.
Oh yeah,
all
they're
right.
around the similar power too. I had them at.
That's funny.
Huddy's confirmed Hillich is Sage right now. Okay. Hey, Aaronie's here. What up, Aaronie? Oh, and Faye. What up, Faye? Let's see. W for Snowy says Rabs. Yep, I was wrong. Snowy's in all the servers around me and all kinds of other places. Goku's all over. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm all over, but just like with little 15 mil accounts saying hi. Can't do much.
I'm here. Don't post your parking plans in world chat because I'll see it.
I don't even pay that much attention. Like, you can even ask Hunter. I join in chat last minute. Where you need me? What set? And like they just tell me and I do.
last night I was messaging him on Discord like 15 minutes, like 8:15, so right after Plunder, and then I was like, oh crap, I should probably get on. And he was like, oh shit, me too. Neither of us hopped on in time. But I don't get as much shit from it as he does.
Yeah, no, they want me there.
Hunter, what are your favorite mounts, arties, back pieces, aesthetically, because you use them in the game functionally, both, however you want to answer?
Okay, well, I'm loving Chrono right now. But I mean,
Yeah.
I do have, Cloud has a special place in my heart. It is the mount I've used the whole game. Up until now, I've gone Moon just because it's kind of hard to stay alive. So Cloud definitely my favorite. Backs, hard to pick. I like I do like the Till Death Apart.
Really?
What's that one? I don't know the
That's
name.
the tarot card one.
That's the
Oh!
one item I don't have.
I was like, come on, pull it up, because Com's got everything.
Well, actually, I don't have the
Doesn't
back
have
from
that
this
back.
event right yet. But
I know what you're talking
I really
about
like
now.
Ghost Behind.
Ghost Behind I thought was really funny when it first came out. I'm forgetting his name. He's in the 500 somewhere, or he was. I don't know if he's still playing. But when Ghost Behind came out, if you were a Shroomie, so not like a full costume, but if you were a Shroomie and you're on the crescent moon and you put Ghost Behind, it looked like the ghost was behind. I just leave it at that.
The ghost was behind.
Oh my
Ghost
God.
was behind, dude. And I saw that and I was just like, that can't be on purpose, right? No, that can't be on purpose. But that ghost gets behind.
Oh
Gets behind. It's in the name. But yeah.
I'd have to say though, actually, sorry, my favorite artifact is probably Divine Champion.
Divine Champion, okay. There was that little small tiny run of like cool shit for mages.
Yep.
Divine Champion, Staff of Hermes, Iridescent Aura, like all those things are pretty cool. Divine Champion, I remember being really excited for just because of that one little. Is it 150? Can you pull it up? Is it 150% skill damage?
Yes.
Yeah, I just saw that and I was like, what? And like I got it and I was playing around with it. I was having fun, and then it just didn't feel as strong as I wanted. And then like Staff of Hermes hit right after, and I was like, oh shit, here we go again. Like another mage already. What the fuck? Like we never get mage shit. And then, as we all know, it ended up being sages that were using Hermes the most. But
it's always sage. It's always sage.
Yeah, I know. That's just how it is. And even with this event, you know, we can talk about it since we're here. Don't worry, Goku. I'm gonna get to you about your favorite items. Don't worry. But yeah, like this, like I switched from Prophet recently. I'm trying other classes, and a big part of that is the current event. We have to wait so long as mages to get cool shit or get anything that's even like kind of usable. And then we have an event drop where it's like, here's 3 things that should be good for sages. Like the mount is, mount's clearly for sage. Like obviously the arty should work well for sage, sorry, for mage. But like all these things should be good for mage, and I was just like, wow, it's like essentially another mage event, kind of. And I don't think I'll get the stuff, and that's what I was like, well, they're just not making stuff for mage, so I should probably try other classes. It was a factor. Not saying it to, like, oh, make mage better. I'm not saying it like that. It's more just when you wait and it's event after event of just, here's more shit for other classes, and then your class gets its turn and it sucks. It feels bad. That's all.
I'll get on my knees and beg.
Don't look at chat, Nyla. Don't look.
Wolf mount.
It's okay. I missed wolf mount too. That's the only mount I don't own.
No.
Oh, besides the Pepe one that I never got the chance to.
Pepe and Wolf. We're talking about Pepe and Wolf. The fucker. No, the fucking Wolf. God damn it. And that's the other thing, honestly, too, why I was finally like, I'm going to try some other classes around. Like, I'll go back to Mage, obviously. I'll go back to Prophet, but I just feel like I'm waiting for Wolf to come back. And while I wait for Wolf to come back around, I'll try out some other shit and fuck around with Sacred Hunter and stuff. There's some weird-ass builds.
I'm waiting for Iridescent to come back, and I feel like it's going to be very underwhelming when it does.
I really love Iridescent.
I still use it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love Iridescent and I use it often. I wish I would have 5-starred it personally.
I did.
That's the whale talk. I'm not part of that conversation.
Well, I got Cloud 5-starred. I'm sure you have Cloud 5-starred, right?
No.
Not yet.
What the fuck?
I'm not.
You spend your shop tokens on?
Man, I don't spend a lot. I
No,
I only
Rush.
spend a little bit.
This is all Rush stuff. Cloud mount?
Rush is Cloud. Yes, you're right. What do I got right now for tokens? I don't even have everything unlocked in Rush. I'll be honest.
Yeah, he gets bullied in Rush tokens.
5-star that Cloud.
Is there a point now?
Absolutely.
You think so? Yeah. I guess the extra skill crit rate, right?
Right. Yup.
Yeah.
That plus when you score iridescent, yeah. And what makes iridescent cool is like I've been on this rant many times, so I'll keep it short. But that iridescent and magic cat, how they tick down the seconds as opposed to like dense cloud, avian, more skill, energy, regeneration. That caps so fast, like it's such diminishing returns, and it's so easy to get that energy regen. Um, but taking away seconds off like skill cooldowns, that's where it's at. And
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
you'll be disappointed at all in iridescent.
all right.
That's a
Yeah.
great back.
I still use it.
I've asked for it to come back. I've asked Starlight. I've tried.
It'll probably be in one of those Starlight events that we get, like maybe like once a month or whatever, or
Yeah.
or they'll do it in like the next merge event. Would be my guess. One of those two.
Cookie, I see you in there. Hi, Cookie. First off, just quick congrats to Cookie for winning the Shroom
Oh,
tournament.
yeah.
Congrats to Cookie.
Oh, congrats.
Congrats to you, Cookie. Do I need help with Sage Nylock? I saw your hit in arena earlier. I was merely giving you a hug because I love you so much, Cookie. I went in with like 85% PAL damage res, and Cookie melted me in like I want to say 12 seconds.
Oh my god.
Cookie, you can tell me if I overestimated that, but yeah, Cookie melted me real quick stuff, and then I went and hit some other tamers. So sorry, Jolts and Veils and some other tamers that I just when you lose real bad on a hit, you just gotta kind of make yourself feel a little better. But I was just giving you a hug. I was just giving you a hug. Yeah, that's all. That's all. But Goku, what are your favorite mounts, artifacts, back pieces now that you've been waiting patiently for probably 10 minutes of
Time to
rants?
think.
Maybe 20 minutes.
I don't know. So what got me into whaling to begin with was the pink dragon mount. So I went hard for that, and then I also got I think it was like the Eye of the Raven. It's called the Scythe or whatever.
Mhm.
And so I don't know. I really like those. Those always have a special place in my heart. But I mean, the ones I use the most, I guess, would be the Phoenix. That was a nice one that just came out. I 5-starred that bad boy. But I was also on a spending spree there. So and then yeah, artifact wise, I don't know. The Staff of Hermes was always good. What was the other one? The Divine or whatever. I was using that before the staff came out, so those two were pretty good. And then backs, wings, aesthetic wise, I like the I don't know, the little black dragon nonsense. I use it right now. It's on my guy. That thing's the coolest.
Nonsense.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
this one.
yeah,
That
kind of.
one?
A Racker Lock I picked up because I always wanted to have like that like the full set of like that with the Holy Dragon mount with like the little knight
Yep.
costume, and I still never got Holy Dragon. I've thought about it multiple times, but Holy Dragon's never come out like I'll get Holy Dragon I think someday when there's an arty I want and I hit it not pity, then I think I'll go pick up the Holy Dragon. I just honestly, I do think it looks cool, but I just want the pink shield. I like to collect all the shields.
Oh, Bubble Boy over here.
Yeah, Bubble Boy, baby.
I know, I love it. Yeah, no, the dragon was good when I first got it. I was like, I think like 30 mil at the time, maybe 35 or whatever, and it was just nice having that extra shield and all the damn.
Someone was saying in chat the glitch with it, and I think it was with clone. I can't remember who. Dipped up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Made
I think
your clone unkillable.
I was about to say, what's his face? He was from I think 219 possibly. His name was Token or whatever, but I remember that glitch happening and he was just killing everybody, and we're so confused on why and what. And oh yeah, they kind of abused that one a little bit.
Oh yeah, well, sorry. Quick aside, chat here. Chat asked Cookie when they're coming on the show. Cookie says he doesn't know if he's allowed to say yet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we should probably get Cookie on here. That'd be a smart idea. Cookie been around for a long time, and we need more representation from those. I was looking at like our shows, and it kind of blew me away. We've literally had one person from 1001, Woo, one person from 1002, Giraffic Sark, my boy, who's not watching this, but I'm always gonna give a shout out to him. But he quit, and I think that's it from 1001, 1002. And in 1003, we have good representation because, 8 Wide, Blank have been on the show multiple times. Loki, obviously. Mid. We had Mid Swift. So, like, we need some more people from 1001 and 1002. Cookie wants to do a show with Zen. We'll have to think about that.
Chess.
Put that on the back.
We do the family chess.
On the back burner. Put that on the back burner there. Yeah. So, let's see. We already answered this one. Oh, I like this one. Hunter, when you were like, so, not like early days, but let's say around like cheetah days, like Dark Lord's in full swing, right? Like we're all kind of, I'm behind y'all, but not by that much, right? Like I started in 490, so it's probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month difference max. It's probably like 2-3 weeks difference, really. It's nothing. But like, so around that time, you're probably jamming Dark Lord or Prophet. Who were there like people you looked up to at the time? Like were you already like checking out people in Peak, like looking at their avians and builds and shit, or just how they did their stats?
I didn't start doing a lot of that till later. Like there was a couple people that I tried talking to. Like I remember, I think at the time Benny Maru was, and there was another one I think from the same server that were both pretty strong Dark Lords.
Okay, I remember the name.
And I tried reaching out to them a couple times, but for the most part, it was actually just Bonita. And at the time in 406, we also had Gem, who was kind of our top mage.
Okay.
At the time. So it was kind of, at that time I was very strict, like just in my server.
Okay.
It took me quite a while to branch out and start looking at other people's builds and talking to people. And
did y'all hear that? Can you say that branch out one more time?
Branch out? Oh.
Yeah, see? He just gave himself away. He's from Canada, yo. No, just kidding. No, we love but no, I've always found that aspect interesting, like two parts of what you just said. Like I've always liked talking with people, like getting to know them and like hearing like, oh yeah, like Bonita was someone like I was like looking at their builds, looking at this stuff or whoever the name is. But also just I was still in my own server at the time, like branching out. Who were we talking with just yesterday, Com? We were in VC in some Amok
City from 1870 something or 1860 something.
Late 8s though, I think.
Yeah.
Like mid to late 8s, like after 846.
Mhm.
I was just going on one of my rants as I always do, but I think it's such an important thing. Like it still kind of surprises me when I like am talking to people and they're kind of like, yeah, I don't really talk to very many people outside of my server. Like maybe like one or two people that they like want to merge with, they become friends with like in cross server or something. I think it's just so like it's so important. I think I don't have any data to back up what I'm about to say, but it feels like the people that kind of reach out, they talk more, like either in the main LOM Discord or other servers, like other good servers, they kind of stick around longer. Like you have more of a reason to play. You get plugged in with different circles of people we're all playing the same game. We all, love playing this little game on mushrooms. Like, I just think it's so important, obviously. But okay, that end of that rant. Same question for you, Goku. My bad. Was there anyone like you were looking up? Like, when did you start? Like, because you've been in Peak for a long time. Like, when did you start looking at the leaderboards and not only going, oh shit, this person's doing this. Okay, but secondarily, I could be up here with these people. How can I get up there with these people?
So getting into legendary, I don't know if I ever really focused that. I mean, I've always been looking at people's builds ever since like 30 mil, like sailing and whatnot. I was always curious how people got power and whatnot, other than just spending money. I was like, what are they spending money on, and what are they like focusing on? What are they spending this end game resource on? And like, are they making sure they're getting these scrolls a week? Or are we making sure we get lamps? Like, I was always trying to figure out how to like keep up and stay ahead. I mean, a lot of the big name people I was like chasing after, trying to get equal to, like all quit. So now I feel like the jump of the people I'm trying to get to now is like a big leap, like trying to
Yep.
head for like Calm and like Kill
Right.
Huddy and like, you know, 190 mils, like 200 mils. Like I'm trying to head for that. Like, so I mean, I'm always looking at people's builds and seeing why I lost to them. Like I'm starting to notice that a lot of point people are running counter res. I feel like for sages and also for all the strong wards that are out there. Like I mean, I'm just it's always fun seeing what worked and why it worked, and it's that fun game of figuring out, like sometimes I get mad because people's like mounts or backs are in the way and I can't see their avian or not avian, but all their pals and everything that they're using. Like I'm trying to figure out like what happened and why.
Right, right. So speaking of that, because you and I have to fight a little bit more, because we don't really hit each other in Legends, but we did for a
Yeah,
little while.
well, I was
We
about
did
to
for a
say,
little while.
yeah, I did for a little bit because I started noticing you, Ghost, and I think Kane all around like the same time. So like you guys got put on my radar, and I like wanted to fight you guys in parking, but like 403 or we were 404 at the time. I think we might have been already 403 merged, but like we didn't get you guys, and I like seen big names and you guys are legendary. So I was like, oh, I got to become friends with these people, and so once the merges happened, Kane came into 403 and or not 403, 433 in
Right.
my ult there. So I hit him up and became friends with him. And then I
King's
think
a
I
good
found
dude.
you on a
Yeah,
Discord and just added you randomly and said hi.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I like to think of myself kind of as Goku, not like internally, but like during the game. Like I'm always looking for the strong people and like wanting to like not fight, but you know what I'm saying? Like let's battle,
Yeah.
let's see what's up. Like
You got to get to know the people around you, especially the ones like similar boats. And like you were saying, by the way, Meow's in chat. What up, Meow? Speaking of people that you and I are punching up to, the Calm, the Meows, right? Like
oh yeah.
I've never beat Calm in anything, but Meow hit me in parking. Just saying, I got a screenshot. I'll leave it at that.
I was
But
saying Mao was testing a build on me and I think cross server and I got a screenshot of that. I shared that in family chat real quick and
and
I'm pretty
Meow,
proud of it.
Meow always be cooking. Meow and Snowy were in our same top 32 group. Um,
Mhm.
and I was running with Farah, and I was like, God damn it! Like I remember when I saw the group, I was like, There's no way. Let me rephrase. In top 128, I was looking at that group, and I was like, okay, there's a chance. Okay, like okay. I mean, like I was cursed, but the curse was broken, and then I saw the top 32 group, and I was like, oh man, like Goku and Meow and PJ Slovet. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going and going. Haya and Shade, Quack and Arany, who made top eight.
Oh yeah.
Like it was like the young, like I called it the ring group because like Quack had his ring max and Shades was at 241. I don't know what he's at now. Um, but yeah, it's just nuts seeing these people like and trying to punch up. That's where the fun's at.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows that. It doesn't matter if you're a 30 mil
I
trying
miss
to beat
those
a
days.
40 or 50. Doesn't matter if you're a 90 trying to beat 120. Doesn't matter if you're a 110 trying to beat a 140. It doesn't matter. Punching up when that happens, when that works, that's fun.
Oh
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
30 mil
There's
dark
certain
room, trying to
people
hit a
I'm always
110.
checking to make sure they got certain sets on to make sure if I can beat them or not. So like I've seen people like even at my 170, like they beat me at 140 because I had this certain set on. They caught me with my pants down. Like it's fun.
right. Yeah, speaking Snowy caught me. Like he came up one of the first times he was up in peak. Um I hit him just to say hello, like a hello hug, because it's Snowy. Snowy's cool, like I was giving a hello hug, and like he hit me back and beat me when I was like because I was in a I forget what set I was in, but it wasn't like the set for him. You know, as
Yeah.
prophets, you got to have all the different sets, and
Oh yeah.
I don't remember if I was just in like a general set or whatever. But he beat me, and I was like, "What? Like unacceptable!" like,
You've
and
been
he was
tackling
like,
for 3 weeks.
and he was like, "What? You hit me first?" And I was like, "Okay,
Yep,
fair,
yep.
fair.
That's a good
All
point.
right, yep, okay." I cheerfully withdraw my my angry statement there, but no, it's all fun. Like it's fun shenanigans up there in Peak. Everybody that's hanging out in Elite, come hang out up there. There's way too many people that should be in Peak that like to hang out in Elite and just gatekeep. Um, not totally gatekeep. There's a lot of reasons. I think some people do it like they're just kind of tired of the grind and they just want to go test fun builds and hide their Shroomie tournament builds from other people. Other people, I think, do it just for the lulz, ravs. I don't know. Like, there's all kinds of different motivations for that. Some people just forget to do their hits,
Yeah, who does that?
and then they're like, "Oh, Elite is
Yeah, I
fun."
don't know anybody that does that.
Never done that.
I'd say the Dank Magician has like 250 something unused cross server arena tickets, but I was giving it that way, so I'm kind of keeping the trend going.
I'm at 116, but I have a plan. I got a plan. I wish I was at 200 something. That'd be good. Gudaz says Elite is safe.
And then Moldy
Yeah,
said,
he did say.
Hobo said Elite is boring.
Elite is boring. Well, that's because Moldy Hobo's been up in Legends, and now he's like, Elite is stupid. He's probably got his armor.
You drop down to Elite, put fake power on, and then just watch all the defense wins just roll in.
Okay, we do ask this question to everybody, but Dipdop wants to know the answer now, so we'll appease the Dipdop because it is a good question. Hunter, what do you spend your red gems on?
Souls.
Soul?
Soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even as a mage, you don't dump into skill tickets.
No, not really. No. I've got my maxed baddie. You know.
Yeah, but the oranges and the reds is where it's at.
I do need to work on easy breezy. I do need to work on easy breezy quite a bit.
You see Woo's current profit build? Like
No, I haven't.
Woo hit me the other fucking day. I think I lasted 18 seconds against him. But he's actually using the same skills that Meow sent me some time ago. But he's rocking Reaper. But like Grim Reaper is so good at a certain level. But it's super sucks until said level.
Right.
That's why I full send everything into skill tickets as a
Well, I'll be honest now. Like, I think I'll definitely start doing that because I've gotten to a point where investing into souls takes a lot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't been spending much recently either, so I don't have like an excess amount of red gems. So
what's it called, the pass for the this little fucker here, what's this guy's name? I don't know what his fucking name is. This guy, Mystic Merchant.
Oh, and the
Yeah, like it's the $5 pass is I think it's low key awesome unless everybody is just already aware. But like the extra 2 keys, the extra skill tickets, and then picking up the skill tickets in Family Shop every day too, like that shit adds up. Like you don't have to just full send all red gems like to skill tickets.
That's
like
true.
there's a lot of good sources. Family Brawl, like all my Family Brawl stuff all goes to skill tickets.
I noticed one of your guys' streams, I can't remember when, but you guys were mentioning something about skill tickets and whatnot, and I think just saving for the month, I kind of noticed me grabbing them from all the extra places. I kind of getting almost, I don't want to say it was doubled, but it felt like it was almost double the amount that I was originally getting just hitting the keys, not buying extra from here and there. Like even grabbing some extra in my, the Cloud Ascension packs or whatever. Like, normally keep the 800 and let the other ones go, but those all really add up, and I felt a nice little power boost from our rush today.
Hell yeah.
Brawl.
We finally got our yellows all maxed out.
Where do you send your red gems, Goku? I know it's probably different on different accounts, is my guess, but yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I kind of been focusing winders as of recent. I mean, I went to Souls a little bit, but I've never been a fan of Souls. I've always just seen like the 400s for like that AK gems, and it just never really seemed like worth it to me. But that part of it be the reason I feel behind as well. But I mean, I always went for winders mainly, winders, and I did spend a little on skills today. That's just because I wanted to see if I can get my other stuff more leveled up because I thought I was really behind on my skills, but compared to like my 302 account, like they're kind of neck and neck. I think I just got my yellow maxed out and my oranges are like two something, but I might be like remembering wrong.
No, that makes sense. Like my oranges, because we just had a skill rush. To be fair, my oranges I think are like 260s, like low 260s. Yeah, 263, 264. They're all 263 or 264.
Okay, yeah, I think mine just hit like two somethings, and then on my 302 account they're like 240. So I need to start focusing more on that because like all those base stat powers, like I'm missing out on those kind of add up with all my multipliers and whatnot. So I've been trying to find more ways to get base stat power because I've noticed some people's artifacts are like up almost 100k more than mine, or like people's mounts are up 100k more than mine. And so I'm like, man, that's well, I kind of went hard on ring as well. I'm at like 238 on ring. Like I
38 on
hard.
ring.
Yeah, I kind of went hard.
Damn, everybody's
going.
God damn it!
I know. I hate that
got close.
everybody's doing it because now we're to the point where like that power is nice, but like it don't do much to the same people now because like they got that power too, and we're back to where we were. Like that gap's not as.
Yeah, like this fucking nuclear arms ring level race. I blame Quack. I blame
Quack. Just blame Quack.
It's all Quack's fault.
No, I'm pretty sure it's all Quack's fault.
Maniac.
He's the one kind of that unlocked it, and like I got my only other alt I've ever made besides my 403 account is 537, and he's where I talked to him there, and he said he felt ring was real worth it. So I kind of was like, all right, let me get on this trend before everybody else did, and the next thing you know, he's all max ringed out 300 plus 700k like stats. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That was so nuts, so fast there. Like,
oh yeah, and he's only like level 175. Like it's ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I are in the same boat. We both remember very fondly, so long ago, like a month ago, where we could easily beat King Pidgey.
Oh yeah.
And now I can't.
I remember when I first peeped him, because his artifact percentage was like not like way higher than mine, but higher than mine, and he was like a lower server than me. I was like, oh man, like I see you too, like you're slowly catching up, ha ha ha, and that slowly kind of like wasn't so slow. He like caught up and went way back.
It was similar, like for me it was Shade first. It was like I noticed Shade was there. Arany was the first one from the 500s that I remember like staying consistently, and then I saw Shade and I was like, okay, give this guy a love tap or two. Shade, okay, all right. And then I saw that's like the how rapidly they were increasing, and I was like, I'm not gonna hit him anymore. I'm no reason to get on this dude's bad side. Fuck that.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm gonna leave that guy alone. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, Narek says plunders in 40 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, Goku, can you regard, please?
Oh, God. This is the yelling I'm not talking about.
Pinks and Family Brawl. Kaneki, I think Meow, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Meow's talking about, like, once you have, like, your oranges are all synthesized, like, skills. Like, your orange are all max level 300, and then your reds... Like that's the thing. Like pinks have to start getting synthesized, like worked up at some point. I think that's what Meow's referring to.
Yeah, I think Family Brawl. It's better just to buy skill tickets so that you can level up your reds sooner and then synthesize your pinks.
You
Pinks
gotta
just
synth those
cost
pinks, baby.
so much to buy.
You gotta synth those pinks. That's what I wanted to ask. Sorry. Were you working on winders because you're at Azure Feather, or are you already past Feather?
Yeah, I got the feather probably what, a month, maybe month and a half ago. I'm
So
more
far away
grinding it
from
now. I'm more grinding it harder now because I believe shout out to Post. I think I was stalking Post's stats and his was like almost 70K higher than mine. So I'm trying to like figure out where he got like more winders than me. Because then again, like I said, I stopped for a little bit on doing winders, but yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for more base stats, and I think that's where I want to start trying to boost my stuff from, because I see how much it really helps and gives everybody a boost.
I feel like with and I'm not saying what I do is right, because I'm always learning new stuff almost every single day where I'm like, oh, I'm doing that wrong. But like my my mount level, artifact level, like my winders are behind, my artifact, like my hammers are behind. I feel like I'll go for winders when I'm on like that final stage to get feather, and then I'll just kind of let it be natural again. I don't know. All of it's important, and that's the tough thing. It's all important and different. No account's the same, right? So it's kind of like ring versus like arty level versus like hammers versus winders. Like all that stuff to me is very interesting. Like my ring was at 188 not too long ago. It's at 191, and I don't care. Like that's fine, right? For now. If matchups start flipping the wrong way, because like right now I feel like I'm in a fine spot where like the people that are pushing the ring really far ahead, they were already beating me. So I'm good. Like but if I see things flipping, I'll get the ring to 201 and then start going. But like I'm not in any rush to get through the 190s for ring. Just like I'm not in a rush to get Azure, like it'll happen when it happens. I do kind of wish. Now I'm thinking about it. Like this is the first time this thought went through my brain. I'm guessing you've all thought about it before. But wouldn't it be nice if, like for free to play players especially, for the artifact, wouldn't it be nice if they actually gave different artifacts
Kind of
instead
like
of
with
just
the mount.
changing the right? Like, why don't they do that? I don't understand. I know with mounts you can at least like park them and stuff, but like you could. What would they lose to like have a visual change at minimum when you're like, oh, at level 50 arbitrary number you get this different looking artifact like skin. Like,
what do you mean? There's all these
because
artifacts.
then you want to be able to spend your 250 on the other artifact skin color that gives you the 5%, attack boost or whatever.
yeah, 5%
Yeah.
global.
You got
But, like-
all these artifact skins right here, just for 90% of them. I don't know about y'all, but for me, you just got to go to pity on an event and you get them.
Oh, Jelly's here. What's up, Jelly?
I'm looking about the same as you, Comp. There's like probably 5 artifacts I don't own, and I think I'm missing 1 mount and 1 back from recent events.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to pity on this one. I'm at 830, still no artifact. I can feel it in my plums. What is this?
Oh, Morty, we don't need to talk about the free artifact that we all got. You don't need to bring that up. Uh-oh. Calm, you have a fin.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Havroi Maslach?
I was trying to read it, but I was like, is it...
Havroi Maslach, clearly. Is that correct, Mr. Maslach?
I was like, is it maybe a like kind of like you with a backwards name? Calls.
Palsum Ehov. No, not with the
can't do
RH.
that.
VRH. Froya Maslach. That's my guess. I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Ravs. Yeah. So let's talk about that because it's been a hot topic. Ravs bring up that Quack is fighting 11-13, and it's brutal for the 500 free to plays. Yeah, I can't imagine that. He has no idea how to pronounce his own name. But yeah, you are his love.
I gave him this name. When did I give him this name? What?
Sorry. But yeah, so last show we were talking about like the latest update, and that was one of the things along with the red shop. Oh, that I needed to fucking do that, by the way. The rush shop, feather shop. Did you get a mount or a back star?
I got nothing.
Did you? Because we get one of each per month. I only have enough to get one, but I haven't picked yet. But that was like the big thing in the update, along with the expanded cross stuff essentially. So 447 had never seen any server earlier than 302. So Maths, Bird, Goku's in 302. That server, we'd never seen anything earlier. And then this week we have not only 1216 but we also have 1170 Meow and Cryptid and all those folks. So it's like Rafiki in 1216. Hello to Rafiki too. Rafiki's awesome. But yeah, that's when they said like expanded cross stuff, I didn't think they meant this expanded. Yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm very happy personally, but there's a lot of people in my server that are not happy right now, and I think that's very understandable. Like, I don't think their points are invalid. I'm stoked because this is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to fight like what Goku was saying earlier, like punching up like the people stronger than us. And I know Goku, I know you're a little stronger than me. So when I say us, I don't mean like we're equals, we're dead equal, but we're similar-ish enough. But we both are trying to punch up to these people that we're seeing, the Meows and the Coms, and I'm sure we'll see like Farah and all those things. We're definitely going to be singing the dude bangers in 1280 at some point. I don't want to deal with that. Ravs and Leroy and all them, but ugh. Greed, Archedius. That's a scary fucking 1280 is scary. But I'm now curious, this is only 1 week of data. How far up are we gonna see? Because like the 403, you all are seeing who? I know you're seeing some later servers, but who's the earliest server you're fighting?
Huddy. We got 338.
338?
Yeah,
right now.
And we've seen Huddy.
Older,
we've seen Huddy fucking for damn near 2 months now.
Okay.
Like,
I was gonna say we've seen Huddy and
he's getting sick and tired of us.
We've seen them too. So it seems like you all got like not sent back. That's not what I mean, but like the 500 got pushed up to you.
Exactly. We're seeing 1,500 servers we haven't seen before. I think our cutoff was 501 prior to that, and now we're seeing, I think the highest was 68. It was. I can't remember.
We did have 447 had 1 week where it was 3 500 servers. It was like 501, and then Arony server, like the TCO server, the chosen ones with like TCO Maddie, Dixie. Incidents, I forget what server number that. Anyway, we had 1 week like that because it was all the same for the longest time. 403, 433, 447, and then like 450 or something. We were seeing all of each other a lot, and then we had that one random week with a bunch of 500s, and now we're seeing 1170 and 1216. So 433.
We faced a couple 1200s, haven't we? We faced 1280, I believe.
The dude bangers with Ravs and Leroy? And Arcadia.
Yeah, we faced them before, I feel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, we've seen them. What, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh, BBB has five. Oh, BBB is 501 and 549. Okay. Banks says 526 before this week had only gone against Uzi and
And we've faced
361.
Maths before.
He's 1302, yeah.
Yeah, 302, yeah. Yeah, Banks, Uzi and 369 ones.
Huddy's 1338.
403 and 563. So I guess I wonder who's like Farah seeing this week? Do we know?
Cryptid said Farah's versus their alt server 1593.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's
Farah
1563 now? Sorry.
Or 563, sorry. But Farah versus 563? What? Like Calm is going to be facing 500 servers? That doesn't feel right. It just that doesn't feel right. Oh god. And of all the shows, 8's not on. 8 blank. Anyone in the thousands? Anyone that's around? Cookie, if you're still around, I'm curious who they have. Like, is it the same for them?
I think I asked somebody, and it was 1003, 1001. Those servers were all facing their pretty normal matchups.
The normal shit. Okay.
Yeah, but somebody did say earlier 1113 is facing the Quacken server, is what Rav said. So that's a 1113 facing a 1500 server.
Man,
wild gap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious to see how large this is going to get. Like if Wu's going to be fighting people in like the 500s and 600s, I don't know. I just think that's really funny. But at the same time, the argument about how bad that sucks for like a free to play player. Think about how fucking stoked you'll be for every W you get in parking. Like, I don't know. Like, it would be no different than if I was facing 1001 or something, right? Like, I would be stoked. That would just be fun. I don't know. What are the thoughts here? Oh, Blink's here. We've been facing the same people every week. Okay, so nothing changed for them. Okay. Yeah, like Bank's saying, it's same thing on my server. 447, a lot of people are just kind of like, what? Yeah, I don't know. It would be fun to lose. Well, that's not what I'm saying, Big Boy Bruce. BBB, I'm saying more like, yeah, do I want to face Wu, the Asian bros, Kitty, like, you know, do I want to? Yeah. And of course I'll lose, but it would be fun. But it's not about I want to lose, it's I want to see what I can do. Kind of like I'm facing Calm. My goal for this entire week is to get a screenshot of me beating Calm when he's at max stats. It probably won't happen. But if it does, then I get to add a screenshot to my little file of fun stuff. Non-whales just become that much more useless, says Rabs. I mean, they're not even counting as a debuff. Yeah, that's fair. Can't even debuff, he says, yeah. 353 has 1280, 419, and 321. That sucks for 419. Like, that's bad for them.
No.
No offense to 419, but we've faced them. That's not fun. Crete, Dude Bangers, and 321's Feel, Haas, right? Is that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
Baldy.
Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. 1250 was the lowest 1002 has gotten, according to Oatmeal. Oh, okay. Got it. Oatmeal, what server's Oatmeal in? I should know that. Oatmeal, what server are you in?
1002, I think.
02? With like 02's like Wet Monster. Cookies in 02? Fishi's 03.
Is Zen
02 has Star. 02 has Star and Shroomie B, right?
Isn't Zen 02? Or am I thinking
Zen's
of
02.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Zen's 02. How do we feel about using 10 plus? Nah, we're not getting into that. Nah. But I don't know. I'm liking it. I think it's kind of fun. I get the argument against it. Like, where do you all land? Like, Calm, how do you feel just going through an entire lot? Like, it's like a knife.
I don't go through entire lot. I've died so many times this week already. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
What, like 3 times? What?
At least 6.
Okay, all right. Let me just check plunders real quick. Let me just see. But are you having fun though? That's my question.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know so many people in these servers. I've never got to play with them before, so I mean, you can ask Snowy, like, I've been in voice chat with them most of the day, and I'll be like, oh man, I want to go hit this lot because this person's in it, and I'll be like, oh, I can hit this lot. And I'm just like, but they only have like so many lots right now, and this one doesn't open for this long. I'll wait. See what happens. Like, I don't know. I like, it's fun. Like, everybody's been talking like, my power's so much higher and shit like that. But like, I don't want to be an asshole. Like, I'm just here to like have some fun. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up some plunders and grab some lots, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm hitting everybody's lots every chance I get. Fuck all of you.
This is what happens when you face Calm. You have no lots.
What was that, Goku?
That's kind of 403's motto. Every second it opens, we gotta be in there.
Nah.
At least when it's open.
Yeah, like
Meow. Of course, Calm's gonna give you a hug, Meow. He loves you. Conan says hi, Conan. Conan says he's an innocent bystander in the lots. You got our only 2 overnight lots last night. What are you talking about, innocent bystander?
I don't know what he's talking about. I saw him stacking me up earlier, multiple stacks, preparing me for someone else to slaughter.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Conan?
No, the other one's not him. It clearly states not Conan.
Yeah.
Not Conan, correct.
It's anyone else but Conan.
So how do you all feel, Goku and Hunter, how do you feel about these expanded, we're a whole 1 week in, or let me rephrase that, we're a whole 2 days in. Yeah.
To be honest, it really doesn't affect us. I mean, I can't speak for Hunter, but I know at 403 we always welcome a good challenge, win or lose. We just like a good week of parking. I know our bigs, they like to always see and what they can do, always changing builds for certain people. Like, if we gotta focus on a certain person, try to take them down, they'll try to build a build for that, just for that week. Like, so we're always looking to take on a challenge, and I mean, we've fought concrete before, which always is fun, and then like we've had nuke hangers before. Oh yeah, that was before he got merged into 533, or not 353. Sorry, dyslexic. But yeah, I mean, we've always fought bigger people, and it's never been. I mean, I guess our smaller people, I can't speak for them. Hunter probably could better, but like, it's always been fun. Welcome to the challenge.
I completely agree. I mean, yeah, it definitely has been quite rough recently, not only as a lower power and a lower spender, but again, class, that doesn't help. But I know I've been seeing lots of complaints from other people, and it doesn't help too. Like, we have the power, obviously, to take lots. Like, I mean, we are winning right now, but we've noticed a big decline in activity. People actually not caring much about plunder because, it's a little stinky in there.
On stages.
That's fair. Yeah, so if we stack Calm and hurt him enough.
But I still do enjoy the challenge, and again, I also like seeing all these different servers because I enjoy chatting with people. So, and it's always fun to try and strategize and figure out how you can beat people and figure out, okay, we need to save these people for the end and stack debuffs on them. And
Oh yeah, it was a fun week when we were battling to beat Concrete because I think we took him down like twice when he was Plume. I mean, this was a while back, like I said before mergers, but like having the people there to debuff him, and then me and Capo both being War to be able to like both do at least half damage and all this. Like it's fun because we've always like even in sailing like. I mean, last season of sailing kind of was a little different because durability, but like when tile flipping was a thing and like we needed the smaller people just to be active to do certain things, like everybody had a role and everybody would do it, and it's just fun coming together as a team and like I don't know, making quick strategies as in the moment and making them happen and it come through and we get that victory. It's fun.
Hell yeah, I can dig it. I'm excited. I'm excited for things to come. Parking Wars isn't fun for me when it's the same servers over and over and over and over. That's not fun because you already know for the most part who has the better chances, who's like, okay, they're gonna win or get second. They might win or get second. They're gonna get third or fourth like us. We're gonna get third or fourth. Or well, it doesn't matter. Like if you already know what's gonna happen before it happens, that's not fun. Because like Com said, like everybody's saying, seeing new people, meeting new people, like the cross chat, like the cross chat's just been really fun. To be fair, like sorry cutie in advance, but like everyone on the Shroom Chronicles team, like all of the mods, Com and we're all in parking together except cutie. Except for cutie. But I never thought that would happen ever. And then like boom, first week. Yeah. Like it's been pretty fun. And Meow's in there, like Meow and Cryptid are there. It's fun, man. Because Snowy and Meow hang out, like they partnered up last tournament. Good stuffs. Oatmeal Girl says, "Oh, you're in O2," like multiple people said. Excellent. Stars in, I think she's behind on the stream.
Pizza Spike.
Slow
Shout out to Pizza Spike in 386. About the only cool person there.
Oh.
I mean, besides Dip.
Dip's alright.
Why did that sound so strained just for you to say that? What the?
Alright, where are we at? Hunter, do you have any regular sparring partners or like players you bounce like ideas off of? Like
yeah, so it's changed now. Again, a lot of them are people on my server that I sparred with, but I also try to like I'll even hit ethical Snowy once in a while just to see. But I tend to try and hit any war around my power really. From our server, I used to always hit Bean and Very Old Dude because they were good strong warbs that I used them and if I ever lost, I'd look at their stats, figure out what they changed. It's become I don't think I have any regular ones right now because like right now it's kind of I'm still playing around with so much stuff trying to just figure out where to go with my build or even a new class or something. Like I don't have any regular sparring partners right now, I wouldn't say.
Do you use moments? The moments feature where you can like follow people and then you can practice against them?
No, I don't, and I really should. Because
that was such a huge game changer, like for me. Like it's what made me branch out even further into Discord because I was like, I can add anyone I want and practice anytime I want. This is great. And I was bothering people on Discord like, hey, can you put this set on? Hey, can you put this set on? Thanks. That's fun. And then, as it should be, those people will reach out to you and say, hey, can you put this set on? Put on anti-regen. And I'm like, okay, there you go.
It was a bit of a joke for quite a while that I was a bully on our server because someone would say, hey, in chat, and I'd instantly be like, hey, can you put PvP on? Yeah. Like, right away.
Is Hunter's in-game name Hunter? I believe so. He's got the umlauts and the dots and the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same question to you. Do you have like regular sparring partners, people you bounce ideas off of Goku?
Yeah, as of recent, me and Ghost from your server, we've been talking a lot. We've been bouncing ideas. I've halfway been helping him with Sage. Not saying I'm no Sage expert. low-key kind of feel lost recently at Sage because there's a lot of different Sage things going on. But me and him, we always bounce back and forth. Tony hits me up from 450 sometimes. We'll bounce back and forth. Before D2 was on our server in 403, I mean, we still bounce back and forth, but he used to hit me up on Discord and be like, hey, can I test against this set? I have no issue putting on any set and like letting people attack. Dip Top even asked a couple times, you know, hey, put this set on, like, you know, trying to beat my regen, and like I have no issue letting people beat it because then it gives me a reason to try to change things and figure out a way for you not to beat it. You know what I'm saying? So in turn, I find it always better to like share that info, you know, to better myself than, you know, some people are like, no, I'm not putting that set on, or just much rather ignore you type deal. But the two main ones would be like Ghost and Tony would be most recent one. But then,
did you happen to be talking with Ghost about, let's say, I don't know, anti-regen sets about 19 hours ago?
Nope, not 19 hours ago. I think the last time we talked was possibly last week. Why did he hit you?
God,
No, he's hitting you.
but hits.
And there was more before, but
and it scrolls even better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he just kept coming at me. He couldn't figure out my Sacred Hunter.
Yeah, no, he did ask me about a good Sacred Hunter anti, and I said, stay away from him.
He didn't in our server, but no, I mean Ghost is he's a persistent dude, and like I mean I was just talking about him yesterday, like he outstats, like his stats are crazy strong, like
yeah,
his stats.
He had a good jump at some point too, because I noticed we were kind of similar, and then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, like where'd these numbers come from?
His DPS builds, so that's the thing about Ghost. You know, he plays 3 classes, right? Like,
yeah, his main was Archer, and then he's been doing Beast lately.
Yep, Archer, Tamer, and then Sage. I think he was rocking a little bit for tournament.
Yep.
But now he's using it more for parking. We have these freaking behemoths that we have to face. You know,
we got a request in chat. Goku Regard.
Sorry, Kupo told me I had to. I'm sorry.
Also, 10 minutes to plunder, for
Okay, yeah. I just noticed something that said. Okay, yeah. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick.
I'm just trying to keep you out of trouble, Goku. Don't worry.
No, you're fine. I still technically got 3 minutes and 12 seconds before.
Yeah, I figured you had a couple minutes, but.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be honest about this podcast. I was actually starting to kind of get on a decline of playing the game. I was getting pretty close to not sure I was going to maybe give this guy my account. And then brought it up that Goku asked if I'd join him on the podcast. And I was like, you know what? Now I got back into it, trying to, play with builds and figure all that stuff out. So, again,
I brought this guy back a couple times. He noticed one time he wasn't on for a week, and me and yeah, we messaged him on Discord and was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, all right, RIL stuff, and I was like, well, that's cool. Like, you just come on back when you want. You don't have to give up the game. And he kind of came back strong too. It was nice to get him back and look at him, still an avid player.
It took me way too long to realize the simplest recipe for having fun in this game. But I believe it's only 3 things. 1, avoiding drama as much as possible.
Oh, yeah.
2, always be cooking. Always be cooking. And number 3, don't be afraid to reach out to people, to talk to people outside of your server, all that stuff. Like, it's those 3 things, I think.
A lot of these people are not as scary as they look. I mean, I remember when I was kind of a smaller shroom, I was like, yeah, I'd never be able to, like, talk to this person, or, I'd even peep calm, like, when we were smaller. Like, I was like, I'll never be on their level, never be able to talk to a person of that caliber type deal. And then you'd just be surprised, a simple hello, and they're like, oh, hey, what's up? And it's like, oh my God, like, you're not as scary as your power makes you look. Like,
Yeah.
No, like the number of people I've reached out to in this game versus that have replied and it's been really positive, like versus the number of people I've reached out to and like they just didn't respond is crazy in favor in one direction. We all love this little mushroom game, man. Like especially the people that, if someone wants to ask someone about their build as an example, that means that they're really interested in something that you figured out. And of course that person most of the time will answer the questions and so forth. And then I know some people, like Leroy and Ravs worked on the Tamer Bible and stuff. And so a lot of times they get asked questions and they just refer back to the Tamer guide, right? Like, but yeah, if you got questions for people, fucking ask them. It's not hard. Join our Discord server. A lot of the people are in there. Yeah, I'm doing a plug. Hit the noti bell, hit the like or whatever. Fucking, I don't know.
Subscribe.
But the Discord server is fun. Join.
It is an awesome server.
It's a fun place to hang.
oh yeah, I got Hunter in there.
Do you all keep goals? Like I'm like a weird, super weird OCD nerd with like the lists. Like I have lists for everything, but I have so many goals in this game. Hunter, I see you look.
So I'm very much when it comes to my stats, and you know what? I feel like it probably hurts me. I like to hit certain number goals and even number goals.
I'm the same.
And like I'll even like sometimes I'll even if I hit like say with my attack like right now I'm at 5100 attack basically, and I might even drop that back down to just around 5000 so I can bump my defense up to 1300. Like I love those number goals in game. And,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I do it too much.
No, you're good.
But same fucking page. The other day, I literally didn't want to like use I had like some scrolls and some souls and a little bit of talent tree left, but I didn't want to touch my base stats because I was at 1.5 trillion HP, 5 billion attack. I forget the defense, but it was all perfect numbers, all the percentages lined up, and I was just like, I'm not touching this. I'm just leaving it like this.
Yep, I'll do that.
This is good exactly how it is. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, I don't care if I lose. It looks nice. It makes my brain happy.
But no, I think having those goals, because I have so many of those, stat-based goals, and is not to, at least for myself, I'm assuming same for you, like, the stat-based goals are for ourselves. They're like milestones we want to reach.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people talking, like, a lot of people compare their stats with other people's. That's super natural in this game. It's a natural thing. Like, there's literally a button that says compare fucking stat. Okay. I get that, but no one should ever be comparing themselves to another player, really, other than, like, trying to find ways, like we've all discussed before. Like, Goku was talking about, yeah, I noticed fill in the blank was ahead here on Artifact, or I noticed this person was ahead here on this. And so, if it helps you understand your build, sure. Like, that's how you should compare. But you compare yourself to yourself. If you're comparing yourself to anyone else, you're only insulting yourself, really.
I compare myself to Wu every day. We are the same, stats and everything. I just put the blinders on. Whenever I bring up the compare window, I just block out my side, and I'm like, yeah, those are my stats.
Yeah.
Akane's awake. Hi, Akane. Oh my gosh.
4 minutes for blunder.
But yeah, goal-wise for me, a big one is always just stacking HP, obviously. I just recently maxed out my feathers HP at 140, so now I'm not... I was going to go to attack, but I think I'm going to put attack on back burner and see what defense does, because I've been liking a lot of defense. So we're going to go for that right now. Other than that, I mean, I always set mini goals. I always try to beat certain people. And I mean, obviously, like you catch them with the wrong set or like they have a different set to beat specifically your class. Like, there's always that back and forth. But like you say, getting that little screenshot, like that's all it is for me. Like I get you once. I'm just like, yep, it happened. Don't need it. I quit. I retire. You beat me 20
Yep.
times. Don't matter. Still got you one.
I'm only
It's like
laughing.
I,
Yeah, it's good.
I still watch every night before bed. I watch the video of me being dipped up because I still do. just
Yeah, it was the first time we were. I'm laughing just because everything you said was like almost identical. Like to my first interaction with Huddy, like in game, was with the first time we faced 338, and he was at max stats, max stacks. I hit him. I won. I got my screenshot. I sent it to him, and he was like, I'm gonna up my skill damage res then. And I was like, that's fine. I'm not hitting you again for the rest of the week. And, I already got what I want. That's cool.
The
We
last-
laughed it off.
The last
Huddy's
time
cool.
I faced Concrete, he had like 55 skill res, and we stacked him up, and I killed him. And then I looked at his card the next time, and he had like 80%. I was like, all right, well, it was a good job, guys. We're done for the week.
Right.
Let's focus all the other lots.
Concrete can have that one. If anyone from other servers wants to fuck with them, go ahead. Let's face. We got like other ones. We got like 8 others to go for over here. Nah, that's funny. Yeah, that's great. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here, let's see. We already answered that one. Oh, okay. This one's kind of neat. Yeah. I like this question. So Goku, are there any features or events or content, like things you're looking forward to that you might expect? So like supreme skills or pals or like new gear or some type of like new event.
I normally don't keep up to date on like what's here to come. I mean, I get kind of my information from the Shroom Chronicles and like, seeing what's going on. But I'm more of a, I don't know, just buy it first and then find out if it's good later type person. But yeah, I mean, I've mainly been holding out for Digimon, which I know is never coming, but like I always just have that little flicker of hope, and like with that glimmer, like I shall stay strong. You shall be KidGoku.
What's the name of the pal from the Digimon event? I think it's called Terriermon. You know this or no?
No, I didn't
Tom,
look any way.
You know Terriermon?
Maybe if I saw it.
There's a YouTuber. I'll find I have the YouTube link somewhere. I'll send it to you after the show. But it was a stall video from like, I mean, this was God. I mean, it was definitely last year. I want to guess like maybe September of last year. But I found this like stall video because I was getting into like stall builds, and he had Terriermon, and so I just kept waiting for this pal to come out, and I'm pretty sure it's crit res plus, I forget plus what percentage it is, but it's a crit res pal.
Yeah,
Don't give up the hope on Digi, please. Yeah, Hobo, if you know what I'm talking about, by the way. So Moldy Hobo, it used to be Tiamat, unless he's still doing it, I apologize, Tiamat. But Hobo and some other people are always posting in the Shroom Chronicles, what's it called?
Sneak peek channel?
Yeah, sneak peek. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, if you know the name of the Digimon pal, or if anyone does, please let me know. I want to say it's Terriermon. I don't know. Oh, Wet Monster just messaged me again. Yeah, Wet Monster's super cool. Yeah, she
my plunder's over.
What's pretty cool.
Oh shit! 20.
I always try to beat them in cross server, and like, I found out like I think that was like the first main Age Evasion set I noticed, and then yeah, I try to stay away from them because they always beat me.
So Wet Monster, so that's the thing. Wet Monster and Fishy. I reached out to Fishy because he's running an evasion build as a prophet, like prophet stall, and I was like, okay. And then Fishy's cool, but they were just like, yeah, I mean, I got the idea from Wet, and I was like, oh, Wet Monster, I'll hit up Wet Monster. So like, I can't beat Wet in her normal set because she's got like 80 something skill damage res, But when she started the evasion stuff, her evasion set only has is that like low skill damage res, so I could beat her. And I was like, haha, this is great. I'm glad everyone's moving to evasion because that makes it easier for us. But yeah, wet, like evasion, I just ignored it for too long, and now I'm like getting into it and finding out how fun it is to actually play with. Because that's the thing. You can have an idea of how to fight stuff, but until you play it yourself, you don't know exactly all the vulnerabilities. You don't know all of the ways until you've piloted it yourself, I feel like.
Oh yeah, no, figuring out something how it works. Like I was saying in the beginning with getting a mage account, like I mean, it's cool that I had everything there and I knew it would work, but just to figure out how it worked and why it worked was a good, fun factor of now as a sage, I can know how to counter this. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And like that's what I'm still trying to wrap my head around. Like I messaged Fuxy, however you say his name. Fuxy. I don't know how to say his name. I messaged him, I haven't heard back yet, but he's hugged me a couple of times in Peak since I messaged him, so I know he saw my messages, but he's just hitting me instead of answering my questions, which is cool. But like all the evasion stuff, that's what I'm trying to wrap my head around now is like the thresholds for attacking when you're in like a stall, like when you're in a bun set, Sacred Hunter or Evasion or Sage. Like I don't know because I've only been Sage like to play defense in Shroomie tournament really, so I don't know like all of the different things to nerd out on like Sage v Sage fights. Like I have some elementary ideas I'm aware of, but I don't know all the like small intricacies like I would for Prophet versus Pal or Prophet versus Archer or Prophet versus. So learning that for all the other classes is what I'm nerding out on right now. Oh, Moldy coming in the clutch. Here is Terriermon. Increases base crit res by 20%.
Ooh.
Here, I'll forward that. Here, I'm gonna send it to Colin now. But yeah, like that. I remember seeing that in a video a long time ago. So I still have hope. I still have hope for Digimon. That's where we were at before I was on rant number 12 or 20 or whatever we're at.
Goku, why are you being yelled at right now?
What? Who's yelling at me?
Because I died, probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, no! Wait, what is happening?
I don't know.
Tom's fighting me?
What?
No!
Oh, no!
Well, I'm gonna die. There's no way he's not an anti-regen. I'm dead. If you're an anti-regen, I'm not gonna stand a chance no matter what. I'm fucked. God damn it.
Blame Akane and Conan.
Thanks a lot, Akane. You're mean. You're not even like... You're supposed to be helping. The 400s have to be like friends. You're helping the 1216 over here?
Yeah.
How much longer till I'm dead? Oh, way too long. Am I already dead?
Maybe.
Yeah. On that point you made about kind of like not knowing how to beat certain classes unless you play them yourselves, kind of on the opposite point, I kind of regret it now because they're beating me, but there was a few warbs on my server, actually Bean and Very Old Dude that I mentioned, that they would always be wondering how to beat me. So I would tell them what they need to raise, and I was kind of giving that, like, I know what works against me, so I was telling them, and then they were able to, like, now I said, again, with the nerf also, but...
Yeah.
with things like, you know, telling them, okay, get your ignore stun up, ignore skill like your skill res up, like
res, yeah. Like, and that's another fun aspect of the same idea. Like, I've had like, it was longer ago, but like some warbs ask like, hey, what am I supposed to do against prophets or dark lords? And it's kind of like, well, like, are you making a specific set like anti mage, or are you talking about your general build? And they're like, general build, and I'm like,
yeah.
That's the question, is like, well, do you really want to be like, it's kind of like throwing good money at bad, right? Like do you want to mess up your general build to like tilt it towards the matchup that's supposed to beat you, or do you want to make sure you beat the people you're supposed to beat, win the mirror versus other people in your class? Like that feels like good money, like in this Venn diagram in my mind right now that I'm kind of making with my hands for no reason. But yeah, it's all good. So let's see, how bad... Oh, I got wrecked.
I die here. Well, no, I think I beat Crayola, but I think I'd die in this lot.
Oh no. My game crashed as soon as I opened the fight. God damn it. Oh, go ahead and show our fight. I want to see how many seconds I lasted.
Okay.
Probably not long.
There it is. Let's see.
God, I forgot how long this delay is. Holy crap.
Yeah.
And you had a debuff? God damn it. Oh, you're using... I know what you're using against me. God damn it. I'm not saying anything. I know what that is now. The second I saw the arty, I was like, God damn it, it's that build. Yeah, and I don't have good skill damage res on either. I've got my POW damage res all amped up. Okay. Okay. Like this all makes sense so far. And chrono loop. Okay, good. God, I do nothing to you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's it. It's about what I expected. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was faster. Like, that's okay, but I know what you're doing, you fancy man over there. I'll keep it quiet.
I was trying to keep Raph alive, and I failed.
Yeah, we got Shade in parking this week in my 302 server.
Shade's here. What up, Shade? Oh, so Shade is first 302?
And 1169 fire server.
And 1169? God damn it. Yeah, I think this stuff's nuts. I like it so far. I know we're only on day 2, but I think it's fun. I don't know.
I've been having fun.
What up, Shade? There's our guy. There's our dude. Oh, them taking an easy week for one's kind of nice to not try so hard. Ah, what do you mean? You gotta try. You're always... This is coming from the dude that hit me in what? You hit me, like, with 4 different classes in over 2 cycles in Legends. You hit me as, like, every, like, reasonable possible build up in peak. And you're saying you want... Oh, he's taking it easy for once. Actually, that does make sense. That tracks. Okay. I apologize, Shade. I apologize. Nah, this stuff's nuts. It's fun, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, aside from Digimon, like, what about, like... So, what are your all's thoughts? I feel like they're just leaving money on the table if they don't increase, like, gear. Like, they had... Like, Eternal Gear came out long before I had it. Like... But I feel like we're ready for another type of gear. I feel like they could easily add Supreme Pals, Supreme Skills. I feel like... I don't know. And then there was the talk of... Calm was the person that first told me, like, actually, like, you know, an actual new evolution. Like, what that could bring. Like, maybe a 6th skill to mages. Bring Dark Lords back, right? Any thoughts on that type of stuff? Like, any ideas, like, how would you make the game, like, better if you could, like, pick something that seems a little crazy, but not that crazy? Anything like that? More open-ended weirdo question for me here. Sorry.
No, I think you hit a couple good points, like you were saying. I mean, even a new awakening or whatever. I think a new gear set would kind of be wishy-washy. It depends on when it unlocks, you know, because if it's another big jump like Internal was, you know, that's another giant stat boost that are holding people apart. But, I mean, I don't think that'd be terribly bad because, I mean, get off on a little rant myself. I noticed, like, you know, once artifact like resets or like even mount resets, you can kind of boost that stat up a lot faster, like to get it to like 95 or 85 or whatever versus 85 to 90. So like people like, yeah, they'll make that jump back and forth, you know, you'll close that gap, get that gap, or like even gear going from like 180 gear to 190 gear, you'll get that little stat boost type deal. Like all that little stuff always adds up. And like I've noticed, like, because I'm now on the back end and becoming like level 190, like 180 gear is just not cutting it for me, because, or it might not just be the gear, but I've noticed like the 190 people are back up to another bigger jump than I am, because of whatever reason.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And yeah, I forget who brought that up, but someone on the show mentioned like HP pools are already crazy enough as it is. Like imagine how stupid it would get, right? Or like it could get.
Have attack be the main stat on the next gear, I think.
Or maybe they just start scaling HP and attack and defense differently. I mean, that would change.
Yeah, maybe that.
Maybe. But that would be a bit much. But maybe not. Not if it was done correctly.
I'd like to see an adjustment on stun percentage you can get from gear.
Yeah. No,
it'll make stun more viable.
Yeah. Like, because like I mean I'm pretty decent. I have 86% stun. So like I mean like I have a decent stun.
Pretty decent.
It's all right.
That's crazy high. Like I feel like the number of prophets are trying to reach is like 70, like so like 86.
Yeah, I mean,
just fine, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it'd be nice to push closer to that 90, 100, like, especially you know when things like most of the other like again I know everything scales differently obviously, but like all the other classes their second stats they tend to be able to boost above 100%.
Yeah. We have to go out of our way as mage to get above 100 for skill crit as an example. Like
yeah.
We can do it, yeah. Like
It's
I remember
possible,
when Iridescent came out, I think it was Blank sent me a screenshot. He was at like 107%. And I was like, "This is bullshit. I'm only at 105. What's different?" And then obviously, you know, well, we all know at least one person that's 10-star Iridescent. But yeah, like we have to like try really hard. And like this, to be fair, it was the same for Tamers until the Divining Riz path fucked everything up, and now all the Tamers. I could be wrong about this, but I feel like both Huddy and Leroy are both really close to that 100 and 100 for Pal Crit and Pal Combo. I feel like I think they both have one of them over 100 or at 100, and the other one's like 96 or 98. Like, that's, it's harder for some classes, I get it, but it doesn't have to be as hard as it is, in my opinion, either.
Yeah. Then also to piggyback off this note, the new, the Divining Path, like I was kind of noticing you can get some
Divining
good numbers. Divining Riz Path. But I was noticing you can get some good numbers there with like just crit rate or even your combo rate. Like I'm headed for the goal of trying to push like 140 like counter, because like I've been seeing a lot of like 60% ignore counters type deal. Like, but the fact that you can get that much stats from that alone, like, I feel like some crazy builds can be out there that haven't been found yet. Like, you can run like...
I've been working on the Evasion Dark Lord.
Well, I was just thinking the other day, not even that it might be viable, but like a skill crit counter where you get like a lot of crit points from that, where you're still doing your crit damage, but now your skills are hitting twice as hard. And like, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of a brick wall. Like, I'm just that thought alone made me think of all the different builds that could possibly be built with like maxing like 3 different stats or getting 3 different stats closer to that 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just noticing that'd be a good way to try to, I don't know, build and branch and do different things.
No, I mean the Divining Riz, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can do. I was talking with like I don't have the multiple different, what do they call them? Like, you know, you can have different sets in Divining Riz.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't do that. Like, I just have the one set.
Still have the one.
And I have a little bit ignore combo just because that hits, you know, because it helps against tamers a little, helps against archers obviously. And then Pierce, little bit of block, but like I know other people like have different sets. I'm imagining Blank, I don't know for sure, but I'd guess Blank's got different sets, like a Pierce set for attacking and probably a block set for... Oh, is this your dude? Pizza Spike is Croco?
No, Pizza Spike is Pizza Spike. Croco is his old lady.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, welcome.
But Croco's on our server, and yeah, it's fun party over there.
Oh, Moldy's saying he has 2 sets right now. Okay. Oh, there's Croco. There you go. Yeah, so like there is a lot of stuff you can do with it, and as we get more, you know, more like as people get to that third branch in the divining Riz path, like I'm kind of scared, honestly. I'm kind of scared to see what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Divine.
Be another little power gap until you open that third one. You're gonna be missing all them extra stats, and
I still feel so stupid for not. I didn't spend a single penny on that event.
Me neither, and I didn't realize how good it was.
I wasted all my soul sigils or whatever the fuck they're called, the little red things. What are those called?
Yeah, the sigils. Yeah.
Riz sigils. All right, cool.
Riz sigils. Yeah.
The Rigils. The Riz.
The Rigils.
The Rigils, man. I'm really stoked that they put them in new places, but it just still feels like just not enough. And like I was trying to stockpile them again, and then I had like a nice roll, and I was like, all right, let's go. It's time for the Rigils. And I spent them all again and got jack shit, and I was like,
I saved mine for a long time, and then I was going through and I decided to start working on a different stat that I hadn't been working on, not realizing it was locked, and just blew through them all by accident and got nothing.
I think it was Trippy sent me a screenshot. Yeah, it was. Trippy, if you're watching this later or if you're around, I don't apologize. Never mind. I was laughing my balls off. He sent me a screenshot that just says, fuck my luck or whatever, and it was a screenshot of him getting the same red pierce, like the same exact percentage, like underneath it. And he's like essentially saying, I could have had 2 of these if I would have used a soul sigil, but he used one and it was just copying it and he didn't realize that he had it on. But I was like, Trip, you just... and he realized it, like, before I could even say anything. He just sent the screenshot and I was like, what's wrong? Oh, he thinks that the thing's unlocked. And he was like, oh, I was using the sigils. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's just so much, like, there's so much headroom this game has. Like, I know that we've talked about Guardians before, but like that's going to be like a whole crazy new thing. It's essentially like Avian plus Divining Riz Path, like combined, kind of. Like, and they're so like your little buddies are going to be able to fight, and then someone's going to have boosts that the other person doesn't. It's going to be another thing that kind of widens the gaps. Another opportunity for people to like get ahead of others. But yeah, I feel like instead of doing new stuff, they could make some stuff older. Like, people have been asking for soul sets for how long, as an example. And it was Bird that came up with, I think, the best solution I've heard. 1 soul set for PvE, 1 soul set for PvP. That's it. You can't use one and the other, just there. And then that way it would stop the... When I attack, I use my attack souls, and this is great. And when I'm when I'm guarding, I have, max HP and max defense and max crit res and max it would stop that, which I'm all about. So yeah, that would be nice to see that stuff at some point. Let's see. Dipdop says he has 3 sets for Divine. Just for mage?
Dipnop.
Dipdop's talking like they know mage. Come on.
I don't think that's Dipdop. I'm just gonna point that out there. I don't think that's Dipdop, guys.
Fair. Oh, that's probably Cap Blunder.
Yeah.
Possibly. I know he likes the name change.
I do probably agree. The ignores probably are a good idea. Yeah, it's not Dipdop.
He says, I'm not Dipdop. Yeah. All right, let's get into some Shroomie tourney talks. Hunter, do you play in the... Like, do you have do you switch partners often, or do you have, what do you do in the Shroomie tournament?
I don't participate much.
Okay.
I would say my ult on 403, where together we're Hunger.
We're Hunger.
Yeah, because my ult's and Hunter.
I basically, that's most of my partnering up is whenever Goku's ult there needs a partner, basically. I don't, to me, I don't know. I don't do well most of the time, and for the rewards you get out of it, doesn't seem like there's much. Like, I'm never going to make it to, any of the semifinals or anything like that. Like,
that's what everyone says until they do it. I said the same
It's
thing.
a thrill.
And I was legit cursed. But then Farah, the breaker of chains, came in and broke said curse. You never
I'll
know.
just have to get Goku to carry me then. I'll have to be Goku's DPS. Sorry, Mugen.
Yeah, sorry, Mugen. Get out of here. But yeah. Okay, yeah, same question I guess to you then. Like who have you partnered with the most? Has it been Mugen for the long time?
Yeah,
Or?
Mugen, as far as I remember, he was the first one from like a different server I teamed up with, and I think it was what, second sale or no, third season of sale we faced Mugen, and that's where I like officially met him. And I don't know, we kind of clicked instantly. It was the first one. I was like, oh, we're really close at beating each other. Like every time we seen each other sailing, we're like, let's run it, let's see who's winning now. Like it was a good feeling to find somebody like to be that like competitive, like that pushing edge to make you want to be better. And so we always started out at like top 128, and that was fun. And then once we hit 132, I was like, how many weeks in a row can we hit that? Or not 132, but 32. How many weeks in a row can we hit this? And once we hit like 3, 4 weeks in a row, it became more consistent. I was like, this is fun. I think not this tournament, but last tournament was the only time I didn't partner with him because there was a few people on our server that like normally go solo and they're like 160 mil, and I'm like, let's get the team together, and we got 128 and whatnot. It was fun, but like Mugen's my go-to, and then now that I got the 302 account, I want to kind of branch out, start partnering with more people I haven't partnered with, try to test new things out.
And so you mentioned you get top 32 pretty often. Have you ever? Is that the best placement? Like, what's the best placement you've done in top 32?
Best placement in top 32. I think I probably got fourth once, and that was just brackets were on my side. But I'm normally like sixth, maybe even seventh in the top 32 after those fights.
So getting out of top 128, that's fine.
I wouldn't say that's pretty easy. I mean, there's some times where you get a kind of a screwed bracket where you got Woo and Concrete both in there, and it's like, well, I didn't even have a chance,
Yeah.
But like
you could even just sink a throw set or a PvE set at that point, just
exactly.
just so other people can have a chance, like, and have fun. I did that with Snack once. We just had a really gross top 128, and we were like, yeah, let's just I'm just gonna sink nothing. And she was like, yeah, let's go naked, and we just sink nothing, and it was fine.
I did that, and I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, no.
That's not good. Who was that with?
Scotty, way back in.
Oh, back
year.
in the Comp days.
Yeah, we were
Scotty.
trying to throw off the bets, and we were gonna show really low powers, so we synced some naked sets, and then I don't know how, but I didn't sync a regular set back. I synced another naked set. Whoops.
Narek, Woo's list, as far as I know, is tournament 26, so 9 months out, last I heard. And I believe his, like, to partner with him, I shouldn't speak for Woo, but from what I understand, you have to have been in Legends for some time. I don't know what that period of time is. And then, oh yeah, sorry. We already asked where we spend the red gems on. Shit. Do you want to do rapids? You want to jump into rapids?
Do you want to do
I'm
some?
always rapid.
Do the rapids.
Who wants to go first?
All right, you get it first, Hunter.
Okay.
This just means Goku has more time to think about it, so
Yeah,
it'll actually be rapid for him, right?
hopefully.
Not like Nylok last week when he had like 4 chances to think of all of his questions and then stalled on the first 3. All right,
I did that a lot. It was like, what's your favorite TV show? And I was like, ooh, fuck.
You ready?
This is so
You ready, Hunter?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hype.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Lord of the Rings.
Favorite TV show?
One Piece.
Favorite musician or band?
Oh, right now I'm really into Bailey Zimmerman, country artist.
Okay. Favorite comedians?
Adam Sandler.
Boxers or tidy whities?
Boxers.
Sunny Delight or orange soda?
Sunny D all the way.
Root beer or Yoo-hoo? Oh, shit.
I don't know what Yoo-hoo is, so root beer.
Fair enough. Favorite food?
Favorite food? Burgers, sandwiches, anything like that. I like meat, cheese inside a bun.
Wait, we gotta pause. They don't have Yoo-hoo in Canada?
I've never heard of it. They don't have it where I am, anyways.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry. Please continue.
No.
If you had... what would you do if you had unlimited money?
Buy a house.
Well, after buying like a house, a car.
Okay, so like after not including essentials, I definitely would be wailing on LOM. But like the biggest thing I think is I would just go on a bunch of vacations. That's kind of it. Like I don't really have like any super extravagant money goals. Like
Mac or PC?
PC.
Android or iOS?
I run iOS. I'm kind of leaning towards switching to Android. So
Okay.
I guess Android.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
And the next part of that question is, where would you rank Lord of the Rings?
It's pretty much like you mean Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and Star Trek?
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
You said it was your favorite movie, so I hope you'd rate it pretty high.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite pieces of fiction.
Favorite deli meat?
Oh, Capicola.
Ooh, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
Would you consider yourself a weeb?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite anime and manga?
One Piece.
One Piece definitely, but if we're going not One Piece, I'm probably gonna say, honestly, I think Black Clover. I don't know. I know it's not the most popular. Some people a lot of people like it, but like it is kind of a weird choice. A lot of people don't.
You know who digs
it?
You know who digs Black Clover is Ravs. Yeah, Ravs rewatching it last I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gojo?
I do have a Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, speaking of that, Gojo or Toji?
Gojo.
Okay. Waffles or pancakes?
That's a tough one. Waffles.
What would your last meal be?
Cheeseburger.
Favorite artist, like a painter or a sculptor?
Van Gogh.
Do you have a favorite book or series of books?
Lord of the Rings or Percy Jackson.
Favorite author?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Bob Dylan or the Beatles?
The Beatles.
Favorite Ninja Turtle?
Favorite Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo.
Favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon, probably Dragapult.
Favorite sport?
Wait, who is a Pokemon?
Dragapult. Dreepy evolution. Dragon Ghost type.
I don't know that one. Huh.
Sword and Shield, I think, was the release.
Is it Gen 7 or 8?
Yeah, what would that be? Would Sword and Shield be 8? I think 8.
Okay, that's probably why I don't know that one yet.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm gonna keep my eye out for it now. Thank you.
You got a favorite sport?
Lacrosse.
Do you have a favorite athlete?
No.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, okay. Favorite color?
Favorite color, red.
Favorite candy?
Favorite candy? Can I count donuts?
Sure. Favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal? Corn Pops.
Okay.
Shit! I haven't had Corn Pops in forever. I gotta order me up some corn pops. Okay.
What's your go-to snack?
Go-to snack would be Old Dutch popcorn twists.
Ooh. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
What's your favorite type of noodle?
Penne.
Favorite
Simple one, just penne.
Do you have a favorite gaming console?
Console would be PlayStation, but I'll pick PC any day.
Okay. Did you play WoW?
No.
Favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero, The Flash.
Okay. Rick and Morty? Question mark.
I've dabbled,
Okay.
but I haven't watched intense.
Okay. Would you pick Rick or Morty?
Morty.
Ooh, there's gonna be a happy guy in chat. Simpsons?
I love The Simpsons.
The Office?
Yeah, I enjoy The Office. Yep.
American or British version?
American.
If you had to lose one sense, which would it be?
Oh, taste.
Days. You got a favorite board game?
Favorite board game? Monopoly.
Oh my god.
Monopoly ruled.
Do you play any TCGs?
Not really, no.
Chess, checkers, or backgammon?
Chess.
Yeah.
Left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
What's your favorite dipping sauce, like for chicken nuggets or your popcorn chicken or
Honey mustard.
honey mustard? Cake or pie?
Pie.
Pie. What kind of pie?
Blueberry.
Dogs or cats?
Oh, dogs.
Flip-flops, Crocs, or sandals?
Crocs all day.
Okay. Where did your name come from?
It was a joke between my dad's and his buddies because my dad's a big hunter, so they always joked about calling me that. My mom wanted to call me Jake, and then when I was born, they decided, nope, he's Hunter.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite architectural style?
I like sleek, modern, like just very minimalist type stuff. Nothing crazy.
Has there ever been a time that you thought about quitting the game? I think we kind of touched on that.
Yeah, I did quit for about 2 weeks, and ever since the cloud debuff, I've kind of gone up and down. But yeah, I have.
All right. Which player quitting hurt you the most?
Oh, yeah, that's a stinger. That's a new one. That's a stinger.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just got it added on last week, I think.
Yeah,
I want to say, the one that probably hurt me the most was from my original server. His name was Stoned. He did basically a no technology for his birthday month, and then he just never came back.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would do like max technology for my birthday, not no.
it was some person. He had personal reasons for it, but
Makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, if I do anything technology based for a birthday, I'd be like, I need all the VR stuff, all this, all. Yeah, I don't think I could go the opposite. Anyway, sorry.
Did you catch any questions from chat while we're going through?
There were a couple. I just want to say, just real quick, this is a non-sarcastic golf clap. Eyes closed with Ned with Ned hodding. With head nod. Non-sarcastic. I think that was the fastest rapid questions we've ever done.
100%.
Let's go.
By far. Like
Let's
that was
go.
fun. Yeah. This is non-sarcastic golf clap over here. Sorry, scrolling back up. There was just a lot of talk. Like, I was mind blown. I was just so stuck on the fact that Canada doesn't have Yoo-Hoo. And then they were talking about, like, bags of milk. And I was like, bags of milk? Why would you put milk in a fucking bag? Like, I don't know.
Awesome.
Common.
No.
Common.
Yeah, so you have a little jug basically. It's like a milk jug.
In a jug.
No. You put the bag in the jug.
You put the bag in the jug and you snip
and then you cut the corner.
Yeah, and then you can pour it like that out the bag in this little fancy jug. I'm not even from Canada, and I know this.
You know that shit? How do
Yeah,
I
I
not
be
know
learning
that?
fun facts.
Wow.
I just learned this from TikTok like maybe a month ago.
Milk in a
Really?
bag?
And it's
Yeah.
actually not even funny enough. It's not even all of Canada. It's more of a like central to eastern Canada thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone said something like, yeah, I think it was Moldy was saying, I could be wrong, but someone was saying they didn't have bags of milk where they were, and then
You know.
Rafiki and Meow were talking about something called Milo, which I'm assuming is similar to Nestle Quick,
Yeah.
because Meow didn't know what Yoo-hoo was. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a lot of that stuff. Let's see. Blah 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 blah
I
blah.
just want to point out, Nylac, that you've learned about Milo on earlier episodes.
I've heard of it. I know the word, but every time my brain has no association between the word Milo and like chocolate stuff in other countries. It's connected to either, never mind. It's connected to a chocolate. I'll leave it alone. All right. Let's see. Where was the question? Going back. Milk bags. Exempts likes Bob Dylan. He knows what's up. Let's see. What's Yoo-hoo? There we go. We love Weeb, says Akane. It was before this. God damn it. Meow is saying he still hasn't recovered the coins he lost on the naked fight from Calm. Fuck. Where was it? You know what? I'll find it and we'll get back to it. I'm wasting everyone's time. Sorry. Continue. It's Goku's turn.
You ready?
Get it.
All right. So I want to ask in a different order to throw it up.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
I wrote everything down. I'm ready with the
Favorite movie?
Step Brothers.
Favorite TV show?
I don't watch a lot of TV, so whatever my wife has on.
Fair enough. Favorite musician or band?
Recently I don't have a favorite. I like a lot of sing-songy songs, and then anything that get my head bopping. I enjoy music.
Okay. Favorite comedian?
Will Ferrell will always hold a special place. I think he's pretty funny.
Boxers or tidy whities?
Boxer Breeze all day.
Boxer Breeze. Sunny Delight or orange soda?
Sunny D.
Root beer or Yoo-hoo?
Root beer.
What's your favorite food?
Any. To be honest, I like a lot of seafood broil. Big steak guy. I also like, cheeseburgers. I'm big on, especially after a hard day of work, big juicy cheeseburger. So, a lot of things.
What would you do if you had unlimited money after, buying like home, your essentials at all the events on Legend of Mushroom?
I don't know. Retiring would be nice. Like Hunter was saying, traveling with the wife, just being able to actually spend time with the kids. Because doing what I do, I pour concrete. I got some long days, long nights. Sometimes I get up when the kids are asleep, get home when he's asleep. So it'd be like a day where I don't see him. So if I just didn't have to worry about money, I just most definitely, spend it with my family.
Mac or PC?
PC.
Android or iOS?
Android. I'm against iPhones. Everybody say they're easier, but the second I got my work phone, I felt so stupid. Like downloading an app, it says tap twice, and I'm pressing the screen twice, and it just keeps going away, and I didn't know you had to tap the button on the side. I just feel really stupid using anything that's not Android.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Big Star Wars guy.
Where do you rank Lord of the Rings in those?
I hate to be this guy. I didn't get really into it. I know I seen them all when I was younger, but I'd probably put it above Star Trek, but Star Wars still.
Okay. Favorite deli meat?
I like black frosted ham. Capicola ham's good, and then I go salami most of the time. Those are the three main ones I get.
Okay. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Both. I like sing-songy songs.
Would you consider yourself a weeb?
Yes and no. I mean, it depends on your definition. I mean, like, big collector into Pokemon cards. I got a bunch of them everywhere. I've been to a lot of TCGs, been to like regional, well, I shouldn't say regional. Yeah, regionals, like been to like card events. Like, I mean, I'm a nerd when it comes to nerd things. I nerd out.
Do you have a favorite anime or manga? Or an manga?
I mean, Dragon Ball Z, of course, obviously. Other than that, Full Metal Alchemist always holds a special place. I was a big fan of Zatch Bell, and then Soul Eater was another big one. I also fell hard into Sword Art Online, so I mean, those are good ones.
Okay.
SA is solid. Yeah, I watched that with my kiddo not long ago. Good.
Waffles or pancakes?
French toast.
Nice. What would your last meal be?
Yeah, I mean, if I can get a big old steak, lobster, seafood broil. I mean, I know Nylock mentioned a buffet. I mean, if I could pick just a buffet of any food, hell yeah. But like if I had to specifically pick, it'd probably be a surf and turf steak and shrimp and lobster and something delicious.
Gotcha. Do you have a favorite artist, like a painter or sculptor?
I mean, I'd like to shout out my grandpa. He's a big artist guy. He's painted a bunch of stuff. I don't think I got anything in this room that he painted. Otherwise, I'd show you. But
okay. Do you have a favorite book or series of books?
Not a big reader of books. I know I got into the Cirque du Freak series. And they had a written book out, and that was really good. So when it came to like a movie, I got excited and it just shit it all over the movie. Nothing like what you read. Like,
okay. Bob Dylan or the Beatles?
I mean, both really. I grew up with both, so I mean, I can't really pick one over the other.
Okay.
Favorite Ninja Turtle?
I'm gonna be Leo. He's the blue one, right? Leonardo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Favorite Pokemon?
I got too many. But we'll narrow it down to Swampert. He holds a pretty special place in my heart. I had Gen 3. I mean, obviously, I played all the younger gens, but Gen 3 was the first Pokemon game I bought, and I had a level like 90 Swampert and used nobody else. So that's boy Swampert.
You got a favorite sport?
I don't know. I was varsity bowling in high school, so I was big into bowling. I mean, I don't really watch sports too much, so we'll just go with bowling.
Okay.
I was a skateboarder too, so I mean, but I wasn't like
Okay.
amazing. I could kickflip, but that's about it.
The same. You got a favorite athlete?
Not necessarily, no. I mean, I guess I'll go with Aaron Rodgers since I guess if we're picking football, Packers would be my favorite just because they're green, and green was my favorite color when I was like 5.
Okay. Next question is favorite color?
It's changed to blue now.
Oh,
It's changed.
snap. Favorite candy?
Any. I mean, I'm big on taffies and all that sweet stuff, but I mean, chocolate and all that deliciousness too. I mean, really depends on the mood.
I want to go on a Nylock spinoff real quick. When we got to favorite color, did any of y'all watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
I have not, and if I have, I don't remember it.
I've seen bits, but I've not watched any of their movies.
When they
My
get to
wife
the
loves
Bridge of
it.
Truth and they have to answer the 3 questions, he says, "What's your favorite color?" And the guy's like, "Green." "No, blue." And that just reminded me of you. And then he gets launched into the abyss. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Favorite cereal?
CTC, Captain, or not Captain Crunch, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. Go-to snack?
Anything I got. I mean, I got chips. I mean, cookies. I'm a big cookie guy. I was about to say, I'll out myself a little bit. I got
Stay strapped
empty
on
cookie
cookies.
thing here and a whole nother cookie box down below.
I got a quick question not on the list for both of you. What, if any, food do you steal most consistently from your kids? If any.
Arrowroot cookies.
was about to say my kid's to the point where he's not eating food yet. He's about six
Oh.
and a half months, but most definitely would be his cookies if we get to that.
Every fucking day, I walk downstairs, like, not every day. Let me rephrase this. Anytime before I stream, I go get water, and then I steal a Z-bar from my children because they are fucking good. And whatever, I fucking paid for it anyway, so I don't feel bad. It's not like they don't have a whole box left. I won't eat the last one in the box, but actually, I probably would, but never mind. All right, sorry. Continue. My bad. I'll go on a whole rant. My bad.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
What's your favorite type of noodle?
I like egg noodles a lot. I mean, unless we're talking, it depends on what pasta we're cooking, but you know, I'm a big egg noodle guy.
Okay. You got a favorite gaming console?
I've been PlayStation my whole life, but I got a special place for 360s. I got a collection over here of special ones. Like I got the Star Wars one, I got the Halo 4 one, and then I got the Halo 3 one.
Okay. Did you play WoW?
I played a little bit, but never had my own account. My uncle had an account, and I played on that, but it was way too confusing for me at the time.
Okay. Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Rick and Morty? Question mark?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get hard into it, but it's a good show.
Okay. Would you, if you had to pick, would you pick Rick or Morty?
Morty.
Morty. The Simpsons?
Oh yeah, grew up with Simpsons, big Simpsons in the house.
Okay. The Office?
Oh, love The Office, American version. We try to watch the UK version, but I feel like whatever one you watch first is like gonna be better to you.
Yeah, I think I like mentioned that last week even. If you had to lose one sense, which would it be?
Ooh, smelling wouldn't be too bad. I got a buddy that lost his sense of smell. The only downside to that, he said, it's part of his taste went with it, since you know you taste with your nose half the time.
Do you got a favorite board game?
I mean, Monopoly's always fun if you can actually get through it. Risk was another big one. I enjoyed Risk.
Okay, so you had mentioned TCGs. So which one's your favorite?
Favorite? I mean, obviously Pokemon. It holds pretty well in its value, and it's always been fun to play. But when I was younger, I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't learn how to play Pokemon until I was older. But I was always into Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I think I got all the way to Synchros, and I was like, yeah, they're adding way too much into this. But I played the Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, the original Dragon Ball Z card game, then the Dragon Ball Z Panini card game. I went hard into that, and then like after 4 months of that being out, they're like, we're canceling all this, and we're going to start up the Dragon Ball Super card game. It's like, you know what? I'm done. But those are the three main ones I fell heavy into. Then I mean, I'll buy some like One Piece cards here and there just because I don't know, I can't find Pokemon packs.
I was gonna ask both of you. Yeah. So I got into One Piece TCG a little bit too much last summer, like of 24. I think I have like 8 tournament decks. 9. They're just sitting right in front of me. Do either of you play One Piece TCG or no?
I do not play it.
I really want to get into it.
But yeah, I've only bought a couple packs recently, but I haven't yet to like look into it.
It's pretty easy. Like
I've heard some good things about it.
Yeah, the gameplay is fun. The games are pretty fast. It's really easy to get into compared to other trading card games, I think. And the meta doesn't shift crazy often like a lot of card games. Like it's just like, oh, here's a new set. Everything's completely different. It keeps some stability, you know, like throughout. So it's worth checking out, I think, especially if you already like One Piece. So that's all. I was just curious. My bad.
Good. Chess, checkers, or backgammon?
Chess and checkers.
Okay. Left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Favorite dipping sauce?
If I had to pick, I'd probably pick honey mustard.
Okay. Cake or pie?
Big cake guy.
What's your favorite type of cake?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Dogs or cats?
I like them both, but more of a dog guy. I mean, you can get the wrong type of cat. Like my cat's super chill, would love him every day, but like I got a friend that has a cat and it's just an asshole. I don't like that.
Fuck that guy's cat.
Exactly.
All my homies hate that cat.
Yeah, I hope your buddy is watching is just like, see,
Oh,
and he
my
just,
cat, dude.
yeah, they're just, or even better, like they're just like looks down at their cat. See, everyone knows you're an asshole. Can't you just be cool, right?
Flip flops, Crocs, or sandals?
Oh yeah, every day we're crocking it.
Yeah. You got any pretty interesting shoe wear you want to share with the stream?
Got any what shoe wear?
That maybe you showed us before the stream.
Oh, yeah, what my slides I got on?
Yeah.
Gotta represent the name.
We always got the Goku slides. I got a little Goku figurine up here.
Super Saiyan.
Nice.
Well, Dusty, you gotta clean them off.
Okay, might be a tough one. Where did your name come from?
To be honest, I seen somebody in cross server with the name Son Goku, and at the time I was still kind of playing with names. I had my real name Nick up there, and I was like, you know what? I want to like become somebody in the game. So then I was gonna copy the name Son Goku and go with that, but then the font I was picking, I didn't like the way the sun looked. So I was like, fuck, I gotta think of something. So I went with KidGoku, and then once I seen the way that name looked, I was like, yep. Stuck with it.
Okay. I like that. What's your favorite architectural style?
That's a real hard one. I got way too many. Yeah, I honestly don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. So this one, I skipped this one for Hunter, but do you have any alts? If so, how many?
Well, it'd probably just be easier to list off the servers I'm in. I got Baby 1 and 3. Well, I got 302, Baby 1 and 353. I got 403. I got like 3 or so in there. And then 433. I have 437 or 537. I have 2 in there. I have 549. I think I have 2 in there. What else do I got? I got another 5, but I can't remember. And then I found my way into 846. And I think that's all my alts. I think last time I counted, it was up to like 12 or so.
Okay.
But when I got onto 302, that already had like a good 5 or so that I inherited. You know what I'm saying? So I've only ever made it the 403 account and my 537 account.
Okay. Has there ever been? Oh, go ahead.
Bean says that we are all his alts.
Yeah.
Oh,
All of us on 403.
Oh yeah, they're low key. I'm all of them. I am 403 low key. Like at Capo, Bonita, it's all me. Is what they're saying.
I can see it. Has there ever been a time when you thought about quitting the game?
Not like quitting, but there's been times where I kind of got lack of motivation. I mean, like when sages, I mean, they weren't real big problem when they were pissing me off, but like I couldn't find a way to beat them. I even like messaged devs and said like, you know, I'm not converting. I'm not going to be one of them. Like you're going to lose me as a player. And then here I am. I was like, well, let me give Sage a try, and kind of fell in love with it. I mean, it works best for me because I'm not on much to like attack for parking, so it's easier for me to defend and go for defense versus hope for to be on at a certain time to go for plunder kills or even just, you know, make sure I get kills. Like, so Sage just kind of works out for my lifestyle, I guess.
That's fair. Now, last question: which player quitting hurt you the most?
There's been a few. My in-game partner before Cupo, Gamer Dad, that one kind of hurt because his work got busy and he was the whale at the time. I was trying to catch up to him, and he just never got back on. And then his kid got on one day, and I got real excited, messaged him on Discord and all this, and finally, by the time he messaged me back, he's like, "Oh, my daughter was on my phone." It's like, yeah, I kind of realized that when you were just on for 10 minutes and changed all your gear and dipped. But and then another person was K from my original server. Like we were like this. He was my server rival at that time. We were always like combating off each other. Like before we had one big server in 418, we had two like medium families or whatever that were always fighting against each other, which was awesome because I don't know, it just always had that sense of battle between each other. Then eventually, once more people started quitting, we merged into a one big family. But those two were the main ones that really hurt.
Okay.
And then Hunter went for 2 weeks.
I do actually have one other question. This is for both of y'all. Fourth merge. Who you want to merge with?
Who do I want to merge with?
Yeah. If
I
you
would love
could
to
pick and
merge with,
choose.
if I get to pick two servers, 477 or 44-7 would be a fun one, or 433 would be a fun one. I mean, if we get to pick any random servers, I would love to merge with my other 302 friends, but I mean, that's just because I got an alt there.
I was always curious. Yeah, I was curious about that. Like, sorry, Hunter. My bad. I was curious, like, when there's someone that has like multiple strong accounts, would you want them together or would you want to keep them separate? Like, that was kind of.
I feel like I'd want them together. Just one, I just love my 403 server. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, 302 is like great people there, but like just joining in mid game, it kind of feels like, like, not that I'm not welcome, but that's not where home is type deal. You know what I'm saying? Like the main
you're the new guy. Yeah.
403 is just, I don't know. I love them.
It's your peeps, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And my bad, Hunter. I cut you off like right when you.
What about for you, Hunter?
Mine, I'd say they're the same. 447, 433. I wouldn't even mind, throw 419 in there. They need some love.
Yeah, 419. I mean, they're dying, and I mean they got a few. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad people, but just like a few people. But like I like a few of them there. Dia's a great adversary. I always see Next finding new builds. Like, and who's another strong one from there?
Stepsis, Lily's in there.
Yeah, Lily's in there. It's just I used to want to be with server 420 so bad. They had a bunch of big names like Elmer and D2 and not D2. What was DV or DV8 and like there's so many people over there that I was trying to catch up to and wanted to beat, but they all eventually quit. So like, yeah, 419 needs some love.
Yeah, I don't know what they'll do with the next merge. Like, I don't know if they're just gonna jam all the 400s together, or if they're gonna put us like all the 400s with the 300s. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know if they're gonna do that like they did the 1600s, or if they're gonna eventually move the 1500s down to 14s type deal. Like, or if they were gonna pick one of each type deal, like one from every, and then just have all of us to kind of balance things out.
I'm not quite sure that they know what they're gonna do at this point. Like,
oh no.
I feel like the roadmap for merge is, I don't know.
Yeah, they're running out.
I'm gonna stop talking now before I get negative. Yeah, we can keep positive. No, a 447. There's so many like percentage chances. I think for any of the servers in the 400s, the percentage chance of having a solid or awesome merger is just really high. The percentage chance, like 450, I'm still surprised because that was 461 was a good server, but they merged with two essentially dead servers, essentially not actually dead, and they're still hanging around. Like they're kicking. Like their core group of players is still around.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
the last server, like the latest highest number in the 400s. 447, 433, 4. Yeah, I mean, there's not that many. Wait, how many is there total?
I think we got 5, 403, 419, 433, 447, and 450.
Yeah, so if there's only 5 of us, I'm not. Yeah, and I feel
I'm not
like
mad at all of us joining.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
So like that's where I think it's tough too. Like I know a lot of people, because I had made a suggestion maybe to start talking about that kind of thing, like merges for us, and a lot of people were saying,
I remember that thread. Holy shit!
"Oh yeah, that was fun." But I remember there was a lot of talk about just straight up merging with just 419, which power-wise that's fine, but activity, like I mean, at the time we weren't lacking as much. We've started to struggle a bit more over the last couple of weeks with activity, but like. That's the thing. Like it'd be like kind of like merging 2 dead servers and just merging the whales, basically, right?
I was about to say,
why...
merging dead servers is just kind of, I don't know. It don't feel like you actually got to merge. Like we got merged with 403, which a lot of their strong people quit right before the merge, which normally happens with merges, which sucks. But like we got like a good, we got a good, I don't know, 15 maybe new players, like. And like some of them have already died off now, like so it just, and then we got our 4 players that died off too. It's just kind of like, I don't know, not saying we're not strong because we got heavy hitters and we can take lots, but it's just filling those lots kind of, and not saying we're the worst people struggling with it. We know 419 got it worse and a few other people too, like they're like 386 and even 369, like they all got strong hitters, but like numbers wise, it kind of sucks and it just kind of kills you when you get merged with another dead, server essentially. And it just feels like they didn't really like, not that they don't care about you, but like, it just feels like you were kind of skipped over type deal.
That is exactly what it feels like in the, second merge for us. Every server in the 400s and 300s all got 2 or 3 servers and mine got 1.
Yeah, no, that happened with us as well. We got merged down to just 404 to 403, and I feel like everybody else in the group got 2 sets of people, and it was like, that's cool. Like, it didn't really affect us too much because again, we're doing well in 404 with numbers and people. It just, I don't know, it just kind of felt like a backhanded merge. Like, we're happy with our merge and we're happy with the people we merged with. It would just been nice to get more people type deal, make more friends and, go from there.
Monster says, wow, it's still going. Yeah, we're always going.
Are
you guys show it's going. I had 4, before we get to the final questions, I had 4 from chat.
Okay.
So for both of you, this is fishing or hunting?
Fishing.
Fishing.
Yeah, about that. I'm more of a fishing guy. I mean, I've been hunting a couple times, but I'm a big on, eat what you kill type deal, and I'm not the type of person to be cutting up my own meat. And with that being said, I'd much rather not kill it, like don't mind people that do, and all the power to you, but I can fillet a fish way better than I can cut up a deer or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's the exact same.
And then I guess, either of you have a favorite car? It's another question.
Corvette always holds a special part in my heart.
1964 and a half Ford Mustang fastback.
Wow, that was very specific. Okay.
I'd say if we're going specific, we're going 1964 Stingray Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that should be added to the list because, like, I don't know shit about cars, but people like cars.
I'm not a big car guy, but I know that model's cool.
And then, were dogs both of your all's favorites?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like both, but yeah.
Like both. So someone was asking, favorite dog breed or cat breed. Like
I have 3 German Shepherds.
Okay.
Actually, technically 4, but my third one is, or fourth one is living with my sister.
Dogs, I like bully breeds like pit bulls and all that. cats, I didn't really know there was classifications for different types of cats, to be honest. I have black cats.
I was about to say I'm new on that too. I couldn't tell you what type of cats mine are.
I know there's Siamese, I guess, but I thought there was like basically like 2 of them.
I was like, I can think of like, is it tabby a type of cat? I feel like that might be one, but I don't know types of cats.
Like a Maine Coon, I guess. There's Maine Coons. Those are cool.
Yeah, those Bengal cats, they're pretty cool, but they're expensive.
Okay, so there's lots of cats. Then I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And then Jelly from 447, he was making a joke, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. For all the Office fans out there, what bear is best?
Black, duh.
Shit. Well, god damn it! I was gonna cut you off regardless of what you said and said wrong, black bear, which I still could have done it. Fuck. Shit. Bears beats.
As a serious answer, though, I like sun bears.
What kind of bear?
Sun bears. As a serious answer to that question, they're the really tall, lanky guys, and they've got like a yellow like crescent on their chest.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Googling. Oh,
they're
shit.
really derpy looking.
Yeah. Okay. I've never.
They're really
seen that
derpy.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that look like humans inside of a bear costume half the
Oh
time?
yeah.
Like literally, that is what they look like. And like, if you
Yeah.
Google it, like one of the first 3 images that pops up, it's got a long ass, almost like sloth tongue.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I'm really glad this question got asked now because I never would have known about a sun bear. Where the fuck do these things live?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know about them. I just like.
Southeast Asia, it says. Okay. The sun bear is a bear species in the family, blah, 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 found in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Okay. Everybody Google sun bears. It's fucking funny. Yeah, these are cool. Man, I need to go find... I gotta see one of these in person. It's going on my list. I like it. Okay, and I think there... No, that's all I had from the chat. If we wanted to... We have the other questions, obviously.
The wind-up.
Do you have anything 5-starred? Do you have any items 5-starred?
Nope.
The only item I got would be the Phoenix. And that's, I low-key got lucky with that before I even got the artifact. I already had it like 3-starred, maybe 4-starred. So
and
I
then
was like,
you can just pick up 1 or 2 from the shop. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I grabbed 2 from there after, and then yeah, it just kind of worked out that way.
I thought about 5-starring it, like because it goes from what 8% shield to 10%.
Yeah, something like that if I remember.
Yeah, I just have the 2, but okay. If you could 10-star anything, Hunter, except Cheetah, like just free 10-star, what would it be?
It'd have to be Cloud.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, you can do that naturally just by playing the game.
Yeah.
It'll just take fucking forever. Woo did it, but you know.
But
it's
no, I mean
180 plus. Or wait, so it's 30 total copies, so 600. 600. It's not like it's a small number, but.
Well, I mean, I also don't even have Cheetah, so there is that. But yeah, I mean, in terms of mounts, artifacts, and stuff, I don't really have many that I super care about. I guess it'd be cool. I have heard actually. You know what? Moon, because I heard that changed the immunity on the moon. I'm pretty sure, right?
You get a 3rd second, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess we'll go with that.
It's still second below the 10-star Cheetah, but it makes it on par with Cheetah-ish. You still don't you still don't get the Cheetah pounds.
Yeah, but again, I don't have Cheetah in the.
I need to know.
What did you ask?
I've never really looked at 10-star Moon besides knowing that like the immunity goes up. Here, I'm
get some more healing.
Do you?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you can. Oh, oops, wrong one. Where the fuck?
I'll say Moldy and Minty were asking liquor or beer.
What's your
preference? Yeah, liquor or beer.
I don't drink, but beer would be my choice.
I'll say, yeah, I'm not a big drinker myself either, but if I had to pick, I'd get White Girl wasted with some seltzers.
White Claws.
Exactly.
Yeah, you go. The 10-star moon gives you the 20% max health
20%
instead of the
HP.
10%.
It would have been nice if they just added like ignoring PvP rules to that, but okay.
Yeah.
I feel like if you 10-star something, it should be like nuts, but okay. We know the third merge was good. Fourth merge, you already asked. What are the divining Riz affixes you're looking for? Like pierce, block, ignore something. What are you looking for?
To be honest, I don't know what most sages are even looking for in that, whether it's block or what, but I'm finding.
Ignore, maybe? I don't know.
I say, yeah, I've been heading for more ignore and also trying to get my counter up, like I said. So those are the two main ones I'm looking for. I feel like, I don't know, like I said, if I can get my ignore up to like 60% or even somehow into the 70%, I feel like that'd be a good chunk to like stop your damage first. But I'm also trying to get, like right now, my goal is 140 counter strike, but I also want to get that up. I think my end goal is probably 150-ish for right now, but just because everybody's running high ignore counter.
Yeah.
Comment or anybody, I guess. Has anyone seen like sages running pierce or no?
Not
like I
as a
should be
main
able to talk to
focus.
Bird and figure this out, but I'm still too scared to talk to people in 302.
Oh, they're nice. Bird's a nice dude. I guess I've never talked to Mats really at all.
Yeah, he don't talk too much in chats, but he's super chill from what I've seen.
What about you,
Okay.
Hunter? What's your go-to for divining?
I mean, like, there's not much for mage, so Pierce is one. I have been trying to get my evasion up just because, like I said, I was playing around with evasion, Dark Lord, because I actually really noticed I had a decently high evasion Dark Lord using Ghost for the 20% attack mostly. And, I mean, it was working out, so I would say, other than that, I guess ignores and stuff, but main two would be evasion and Pierce.
Okay.
Okay, actually, we're just gonna get to it now because Ravs was asking. Plus, actually, yeah, that's gonna happen anyway. Rav says you want some drama. So, which players do you like most? Like the most? Plural.
Mugen. Mugen is the most liked player for me. I love him. He's amazing.
Hunter?
My favorites probably. It's got to be Goku or Narek. I don't know.
It can be multiple people. It's plural.
Yeah,
Hunter's a good person too.
If we're
Those are
going
the two ones
multiple,
I talk to the most.
yeah, I'd say Goku, Narek, Bean from my server because he's from my OG server too. We've been close for a long time, so those would be probably my top three, I think. But everybody in Chum Buckets is awesome.
Chum buckets. All right, and now the inverse. Which players do you dislike the most, or find annoying, or they irritate you? You got anyone like that, Goku?
Oh yeah, we got a few people like that. I mean, you don't need a main drop or anything, but I mean,
I think that's the point, though.
You don't have to.
Oh well,
You don't have
fine,
to.
fine. We got somebody on our server that I mean, you know, I like him as a person, but like there's been multiple instances where he shows his true colors every time, and no matter how many times he says sorry or like wants to change, like he just goes back to being the same person and just stirring up drama. And once he didn't get his way, it got to the point where it was just like, I don't know, like.
He got name dropped in chat, so.
But yeah, it'd be fun. But he recently, I mean, quit, which is kind of sad to see him go because, I mean, as much as I didn't care for him too much, I mean, I got to the point where I just stopped not liking him. It just, you know, just kind of ignored him. But, I mean, he was still a pretty strong person. He knew his builds. He just wanted his way. And when we originally started, he was our server leader type deal. Like, you know, he called all the shots and was the family leader. And, you know, we let him do his thing. But I think he was clinging on to that need for power and just kind of lost control because it got really bad to the point where, like, we'd call him out on stuff and he'd be like, if you don't like it, start your own family. And then when we all dipped, he was just like, well, why did everybody leave me? It's just, I don't get it. It's like, well, I mean, literally open the door. Like,
The only person that I ever butted heads with on 490 was Choppa. He quit. But, like, the whole time playing the game, I thought he was, like, late 20s, maybe even early 30s, because he spent a lot. And, like, after some thing he did that was just infuriating to me, someone was like, he's only, like, 20, right? And I was like, no. He can't be 20. And then, like, it made everything that he'd ever done, like, make perfect sense. And I was like, oh, okay.
oh yeah.
And then, like, I rounded a corner. Like, I realized I was the one that had a problem. Like, why am I butting heads with a 20-year-old in a fucking video game, right? I thought this was just, like, his brain's not even fully fucking developed yet, Like, and like, right when things were, like, when I was like, okay, I get it now. Like, I'm going to be cool with Choppa. He fucking quit because the merge list came out, and they were like, you got demons. And we were like, fuck. And he's like, yeah, you all have fun with that. I'm out. Fuck you. But, yeah. All right, that's fair. Hunter, is there anyone that annoys you outside of your server?
Outside of my server? No, there's not too many. Like, I mean, like, as a lot of people do know, there's been some drama about our server. There's been some people that dislike our server in the past. And, I mean, I've had my issues with people. Most of them I've made up with now, and honestly, I'd say we're close to friends now when we talk. Most of the people that have bugged me in the game, even in our server, like the one Goku's talking about, he's one of the ones that him and Goku are the ones that brought me back to the game when I quit. So I mean, like,
yeah.
So like, yeah, I don't think there's anybody really that I have super issues with, because at the same point, at the end of the day, it's a game. It's like I have my wife and kids. I'm not gonna sit here and have beef with random people halfway across the world or whatever on this little mushroom game, right?
Fair. Yeah. And I was just reminded. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Okay. And then, who would you want to see on the Shroom Chronicles, Hunter?
That's tough. I think it'd be hilarious just to have Dip and Snowy on at the same time.
This has been suggested previously, yes. Okay. All right. Duly noted. Goku, who'd you want to see?
Yeah, I'd love to see a lot of the stronger people. I mean, Shade would be a big one. I know you guys probably already reached out to the Quacken. I'd love to just pick their brain, see what they're all about. I mean, Uzi would be another fun one to see.
Uzi.
I feel like me and him, we'd always battle back and forth, and sometimes I feel like he hates me and he's whatever, but then sometimes I'm like, I just trash talking the game. But I like to think we're pretty good friends, and we do our thing together. Like, same thing with Dipped Off. He's just a little young kid that just talks his stuff. But that's why we love him. Once you figure that out, it's like, yep, that's you.
Yeah, Uzi. We had Uzi in parking, and he like tagged me in World Chat and said like, "I won't forget that Nylock," and like tagged me, and I didn't do anything. I was like, what? Like, I didn't hit him in cross. I didn't hit him in parking that I'm aware of. Like, and
oh yeah. Once Uzi started
what?
beating me in cross server there for a little bit, he would just attack both accounts and just murder me there for a little bit. I'm like, I even messaged him on Discord, white flag. I'm like, please just stop. I'm like, I get it, you win. Like, it's a fun time though. I mean, I probably bullied him a little too much as in case of my own medicine.
Yeah, no, Uzi's cool. Uzi's been offered at least 2 artifacts that I'm aware of, like in a voice chat, or voice call. Hey, say anything and I'll buy you an artifact. And he just doesn't say anything.
Nope.
Twice I can think of.
The mystery builds.
Tips for that. Do we want to go to the last one? Chad, if you have any questions, shout them out now. Times are running out. We're almost at the 3.5 hour mark. What a surprise!
Somebody say
Uzi is
tattoo
AI
tour.
concerned? Nah, if Uzi was AI, he would talk way more.
Well, Mello?
What's up, Mello?
You saying you want to see them on the stream?
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah. Well, here we both already had our own shows. It's fine. Done. What's your favorite chips, Goku?
Ooh, there's these spicy dill pickle ones. I can't remember the brand, but yeah,
The kettle cook ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
know
can only
exactly which
get-
ones you're talking about.
I can get those only at Jersey Mike's here, and so I
Yep,
go to
there we
Jersey
go.
Mike's. Though, yeah.
About to say, yep, we can only find the little bags, and we're hunting for the bigger bags somewhere in the store. But
Well,
we
we've had big bags here in Canada. I haven't looked recently, but I've had them before.
Yeah, so I go to Jersey Mike's, not like, I'm not going to say solely for the chips, but yeah, the chips are a big factor. Oh, wait. Favorite fast food restaurant? Or favorite fast food chain is probably better. I don't know. Favorite fast food.
I'm a big McDonald's fan. I know it's like a generic one, but
yeah,
There's
no,
nothing
I'm
wrong
with
with
you.
that.
McDonald's, Wendy's. I mean, we even got
Dairy
Bebop's
Queen.
out here. I don't know if you guys know about Bebop's, but it's a good burger chain around here.
I've read it, Dip. I haven't watched it.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter. That's pretty funny. That yeah, if you watch Hunter x Hunter,
I've just read the manga. I'm not caught up, but I'm working
did
on
y'all have y'all watched Takapi yet? Takapi's Original Sin, the new one from this
No.
latest season.
No.
Check it out. Not with your kids.
Nylok is on a huge Takapi's kick.
Fucking love Takapi. It's been since like literally Freerin that I was like this into a show, and it's only 6 episodes, so it's like essentially a movie. It's like not even 2 hours if you just watch it all. I would not recommend watching it all in a row. I watched that shit like one episode, and then I was like, whoa, I'm watching something happy now. I don't fucking know what. Then the next day I watched the second one. Maybe I'll try binging it someday. But anyway, let's see. Mello says McDonald's Coke hits like crack. Is McDonald's Coke different than other places' Coke?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe they have their own recipe.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Oh, Lord of Mysteries
Right.
confirmed
1, 2.
6 seasons. Jesus.
Ron Baum absolutely correct about Jersey Mike's goated. What's up, Ron Baum? By the way, what's up, dude? Firehouse subs is better, says Peachy. I've never tried. I don't know Firehouse.
Firehouse.
Narek is correct. The Jersey Mike's rules. Yes. Dip Top, same place. Okay. Lord of Mysteries. Someone who was just talking. Ravs was talking about Lord of Mysteries. I think he brought it up recently.
Yeah.
Briefly.
I know me and somebody else talked about it recently too.
I haven't watched it. There's only like a few episodes out, right? Or am I wrong? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
I mean, I think they're still in the first season, but they should have.
There's like 7 or 8 out, or how many are out?
I don't remember the exact episode count.
Okay. Because like Dawn, I haven't started season 2 yet. Season 1 is fucking fire, but I know season.
I'm caught up on the manga. Dan's
Yeah.
awesome. I love it.
Yeah, that one was fun. Don's badass. Ravs wants to know: do you wish you would have found the game earlier? Ravs, just hop on the show, dude.
Yeah, a little bit low key. I feel like just I don't know, the stats and everything people get from just having all them extra wings and all that, or feathers and all that fun stuff. But I don't think it put a hinder of my progression too much. Like I don't think I'm that far behind where it's like unless you started day 1 type deal. Like I don't even know how far back they started behind me. Maybe 4 months, something like that.
Yeah, it's been I think day 1 was like very, very early March.
You did the math with 8, right? You were. I think you're like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
3
like
weeks.
3.5 weeks, I think. And she started day 1. I started March 28th, I want to say. So I think they started like very early March.
That's not bad, because I think I was April or May.
Really? Because
I think it was beginning of May.
Conan, Jelly, anyone from 447, when did we start? I want to say...
I don't know. I feel like we started in June.
I thought we started
was it that late?
Yeah, like we might have been early June, because I mean, when was Duck event? Because that Duck event was like the first main event, and I think that was like week 2 or 3 of my server.
We missed the Duck event completely. We're in 490 in my original server. When was the Duck event? Legend of Mushrooms.
I remember I missed a few items there because I didn't know, one, it was a collab, or if I even liked the game or anything.
So B-Duck was June 21st to July 18th.
Yeah.
Okay, then it must have been beginning of June, yeah. Sometime around the first half of June.
So we missed that, so we were like end of July, like 440. So like 490, probably a lot of people from like previous 493. So like the 490s, like 490 to 495, were all like late July, maybe early August. For the like latest 400s, I doubt that though. I could be wrong.
1435 end of May.
Okay. Cookies in 02 was day 1 player, early mid March. Okay. That's a good question. I added that to the list too. Ravs, just hop on the fucking call. Hop in voice, I'll drag you to the call. Come on, Ravs. Come on.
Get in here, Ravs.
Come on, get in here.
Oh, I didn't know you were Canadian.
Akane is a fellow Canadian to you, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't hear how the way she said a boat? I mean, she typed it, but you could have read it out loud.
Come on. I don't even say about like that.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Sorry.
Dipped up. Let's see.
Oh yeah, if there was.
Yeah, Dip Top wants to know if you had to do military service, which branch would they choose? Which branch would you choose if you had to do military service? So, like, let's say we lived in some other country, or let's say in America, they were like, forced military service for 2 years. What branch would you do?
Can I say, like a civilian welder? Does that count as is
that a military service in Canada?
I mean, yeah, we have civilian welders.
No, like if you got civilian in the title.
Well,
no.
they a lot of them live on the bases, and but oh fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. I'd probably pick Marines.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I think you guys both got it wrong, man. Coast Guard is where it's at. Clearly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd be Coast Guard, 100%.
Yeah.
I'd be hanging out on them coasts.
just guarding them.
just guarding the coast.
Y'all be doing crazy ass shit, and I'd be like, "What are we doing today? Going to the beach again? Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're going on a boat? Sick." Yeah, I'd be Coast Guarding it up for sure. Or like something at a desk, not fighting. That's what I'd be doing. Not fighting. Yep, Dip Dop, 1000% Coast Guard, absolutely.
Fake Dop.
Fake Dop.
Dipshit.
Yeah, dipshit. Yeah, there we go, dipshit. I like how Ron Mom just typed a boot.
A boot?
Just typed a boot. A boot.
Oh yeah, the Space Force X. That'd probably be a good one to join.
I know where Akane lives.
Air Force?
Oh. Actually, Bean, when did we start playing the game?
Bean would know.
I recently found out while we wait for Bean. Rabs just said chair force. I recently found out that Rabs and I have the same exact chair. So this is for you, Rabs. It's not for you because you already have it. But we both have the same, the embody. So like, it like moves around. Like when I move, it's like a crazy cool chair. It's the same company that makes like the Aaron. I think that's how you pronounce it. So like any time you see like ESPN or like any type of like sports casting shit, they're always sitting in an Aaron chair. Always like a Herman Miller's a name.
Not sponsored.
And Body Bros, that's right, Revs, all day. Oh, Ron Mom's got an Aaron? Yeah, Aarons are great. So like anytime you see like people yapping about sports, they're sitting in a fucking Aaron. Like it's the most recognizable chair and people don't know what it is, but it's an Aaron. They're good too. That's what I was going between, was an Aaron and Embody. I went with Embody. They're expensive. Akane says they're so expensive. They're expensive if you buy them from the company, yeah, so just don't do that. Just, yeah. Got mine from a buddy. Anyway, do I get sponsored? I wish I got fucking sponsored by them. We would make that would be a lot of money. Anyway. When I move, you move just like that. Was that one of the features on the description for your chair? No. But like if I like twist like this, the chair moves with me. It's impossible to describe. You just got to sit in it. Facebook Marketplace is a good place to shop for them too. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm not asking that. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Good job, Akane.
Some people.
Secret. So I had one of the like one of those gaming chairs. What was the name of it? Was it DX Racer?
DX Racer. Yep.
I had one of those, and it was fine. Like, it was a good chair. Just that when I worked at chess.com, like one of my buddies just asked like, "Hey, so you like those gaming chairs?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, like you don't think they like it?" Basically, he asked me a question that made me realize that my posture all day long wasn't how it should be, like sitting. It was like kind of making me like Mr. Burnsy was like my posture. And everybody's different, but yeah, I'm gonna go on a fucking chair rant if you let me. But yeah, that I switched because of that. Like it was like one comment, like one question that a coworker asked me, and I was like, huh, and then I started like looking at posture shit and like chairs, and then like I started talking with my nerd buddies that like collect other shit, like other weird shit, like my keyboard obsession, and they all had Aaron or Embodies, and I was like, how did no one tell me to buy a nice chair when I'm old? Like it just blew my mind that I'd never thought of it before. But anyway, all right, I'll shut up now. Peachy pie, PewDiePie. Okay, I'll ask this one. Dipdop wants to know, each of you, who would you rather fight IRL? Iron Mike, I'm assuming means Mike Tyson. Kith, or 5 comms schizos. 5 comms, or 1 Mike Tyson.
I don't know. I feel like I'd still get my ass beat with 5 comms, but I just feel like those hits would like. I'm not saying they'd be less powerful, but like they'd probably not break my jaw.
Just for a second here, just to be fair, you're saying you think a punch from Calm would be less powerful? You're not going to offend Calm.
No,
saying
you could say it. It's okay. I think a punch from 5 of me would be less powerful than Mike.
Like a punch from Mike Tyson could probably kill me. I'm not saying that it's impossible for Calm to kill me in 1 punch. It probably could, actually. If it just hits me in the nose the right way, I'd probably die. But I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to say 5 comms. And like the equivalent of 5 comms would be like 100
I'm going Iron Mike.
You fight Mike?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
You're going with the
Am I back?
You're here.
I think we're all back.
Yeah.
No, I lost the stream for a second.
Oh,
okay. So you're going with essentially the Like
put me out of my misery type. Like,
yeah, so you're going with the question that was all like popular that pissed me off, and I had to like argue with a bunch of my friends about like when women were saying it was like 8 or 9 out of 10 women would rather be
man
like,
versus bear.
yeah, man versus bear. They were like bear, and I was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? A bear would kill you, and they were like, exactly.
That's the
And
point.
that's all a bear can do, and I was like, oh, okay. So you're going kind of like that logic. Like Mike Tyson is going to hit you, and you either get knocked out or you die, and it's once.
Yeah.
But like 5 comms, kicking and pummeling and beating the shit out of you would be way worse.
I hear that calm schizo guy fights super dirty too. So you're gonna.
Well, I read somewhere that Hunter fights bears, so I mean.
Oh shit!
My God.
I mean, he's Canadian. I kind of believe it.
That's what they do.
My grandfather has. My grandfather has. I can't say I have.
Your grandfather fought a bear? Is that what you're saying?
I don't have it anywhere near me. It's at my mom's house, but there's a picture of my grandfather with a black bear and a headlock over his knee.
What? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm adding this question to the list, by the way. Dip Dop, congratulations, you made the list. If you had to fight Mike Tyson or 5 comms, who would it be and why? What kind of bears are you talking about? I don't know.
Not polar, not grizzly.
Peachy Pie. Oh wait, Peachy Pie and Akane are both very interested in to know about your tattoos and if you can do.
Who brought that up? Who brought that up?
I don't know. I don't want all this attention. Well, we got this nice little paladin warrior knight thing.
Hold on.
Here.
Let me do something real quick. Oh god, that didn't work like planned.
I don't know what happened. I'm so scared.
Oh, he's enlarging. You're good. You're good. Yeah, that was good.
So we got that bad boy right there. I tried to keep. I mean, I should be more inked up for somebody's dad who owns like 3 tattoo shops, but then we got a nice little Grim Reaper over here. Nice little clock thing going on. And then, I mean, we got Family First across the chest, some wings. And then what else I got? I got Hakuna Matata.
Oh, I love that.
Me and my sister got matching tattoos with that one. And then I think I got one more on the back. And it's just my area code. But other than that, I think that's all my tattoos.
just in case someone needs to figure out who you are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Well, no, I don't know. Me and my buddy were at my dad's tattoo shop, and I just printed it up on the computer real quick. I'm like, dude, let's get this, and like, we got it. Yeah.
It wasn't on your forehead, so that's good.
No, I wanted some Batman bats coming up right here, but my dad told me like I need to fill up the rest of my body before I move to the face or neck, which is a good,
It's a good rule.
Speaking of face tattoos, there was a question on Mike Tyson in his prime or current Mike Tyson. I assumed in my head Mike Tyson in his prime, but I don't know. Let's see. Narek.
I don't
want
this to happen.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hunter, you want to do a tattoo tour?
Yeah, sure. So I've kind of showed some of them. I have.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. What did I miss?
What? We're gonna make you
What did I
bigger
do?
so people can see.
Oh.
I like bigger Hunter.
Oh god, why is Goku still
Yeah, here we go. We're good. So, yeah, I've got this one, which I plan on eventually getting covered up, but it was my first tattoo. I just wanted to get a tattoo, kind of get my foot in the door. And then after that, I got. Here, let me stand up, or I can do this. I have, the Sukuna eye and mouth tongue. I got that, and then I've got Luffy's straw hat that I showed. And then I've got the whole
Oh, Gengar.
You'll
Yeah.
probably have to take off your
Nice.
shirt to see that a little better.
Yeah, you think so? But that's all I've got for now. I wish I had more.
All right, Hunter, sick. Or Hunter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There was supposed to be some green originally, but there was some issues with my tattoo artist switching shops and stuff, and things got kind of... Not that the green's in normally, but it was kind of like just some, some pops of color and whatnot. But yeah, that's what I got.
Well, Peachy says sick tats. Excellent. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed it, as you can see in the comments. Rabs thinks that we should all get matching tats together. Does that include you, Rabs? What do you want, Rabs? What should we get?
Get the SC for Shroom Chronicles.
Ooh.
I'll have it like right around my eyeball.
That's right, guys. 1,000 subscribers, matching tattoos. Let's do it. Make it happen.
And it was confirmed it was Mike Tyson in his prime. Okay. Nylok tattoo tour. I have one. I've already shown it. It's not, nah. It's just Greek letters. It's not interesting. Let's see. So
1 second.
I was gonna discuss some more One Piece and JJK, and then I realized like any of those discussions lead to spoilers. Like I'm assuming you've read all, like you're at the end of JJK, like past you've read it all.
Yeah, the series is done. I'm caught up.
Yeah. Like I finished season 2, like around. I think they did that on purpose. Like season 2 ended, and then like the announcement came, like there's only 5 more chapters, and I was like, what? All right, I'm fucking reading this then.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was solid. I'm just gonna pause for a second.
Oh, there's Uzi.
Oh, I missed
There's
it.
Uzi.
Uzi, come on stream. We need you on the Shroom Chronicles. I do not look like that, Uzi.
Uzi, we were talking about you earlier. You weren't around.
I know. I was shouting you out. I was saying how much I would love to see you on the Shroomie Chronicles. You and Dip Top together. Rule the world.
Uzi. Yeah, Uzi, DM me later because I still don't know why you tagged me in Cross and said I won't forget that because I don't know what you're talking about. One, get a piece of Exodia. I don't even know what that word means. What is that?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means, so no.
Dang, you just said no, not doing it.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get something I don't even know what the fuck it is. No. I'd rather get just like a giant Rav face, like real life face on my chest.
Oh, is that an option? Hey, Ravs, make it happen,
No, I'm
brother.
saying I would rather do that.
No, he said it. He would do it. I heard him. Clip it out of context, somebody.
I took a lot at 2359 when we had 4. I didn't win that lot. I just hit you. We didn't get it.
Dang.
Anyway, I don't
drama.
I don't remember. I don't fucking know.
Looks like you guys got the lot.
Yeah, Kuda's got the lot, not us. We didn't get the lot. So, like, multiple servers hits your lot because y'all took a minute too early. Why would you be mad at me? I didn't do anything.
This whole time, Uzi's been holding all this resentment towards you. Just
He
to
like
find
hit
out.
me. He like hit me in cross server, and I was like, "Why is Uzi hitting me?" So I hit him back, and then we stopped again. Yeah. I'm not gonna get a chest tattoo. Classic 369, it says Rabs. Uzi, I would very much like if we merged with you. I would like to be in server 369 for reasons. Number one, I'm a child, and 69 makes me laugh. I still have my screenshots from last week. My tech HP and tech attack were both 69, and I had 69k feathers. That's how far behind.
Nice.
Triple 69.
69. I'm almost.
Oh no! So that's why Kuda's just explained. Kuda's is saying Kuda's is 501, I think. I could be wrong about that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because we would have been able to kill Uzi. They wouldn't have been able to kill Uzi, but because I jumped in the lot and lined up with Uzi, which was not my choice, because I killed Uzi, they got the lot. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, I don't control that. I don't control any of that. Like 3, 2, 1, 0. There's like 20 people hitting a fucking lot. I don't choose who I hit. And they had most kills. Okay, that's fair.
Uzi should just spend more.
Yeah. Whaling is always worth it. If you don't die, you can't take the lot.
All right, let's see. Did you? Oh yeah, Hunter. Did we ask you who would you want to see on the Shroom Chronicles? Did we ask you that?
Yeah. I dipped up in Snowy at the same time.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. Yes. Duly noted, as I said before. Duly noted. I don't. Did you have the 10-star question, Goku?
Yeah. Oh, Goku. I don't know.
Did Goku? I think I skipped Goku. So not Cheetah.
Are you muted? I don't hear him. I see his mouth moving.
I think he's muted.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, we can't hear Goku. What the fuck?
Huh. F's, yeah, let me get some F's in the chat.
Narek says put Uzi on the show. We've asked him many times.
Oh.
In the chat, he's following. Yeah.
He just text one letter at a time.
He can hear.
He's got the L in there. F. I wasn't mean to you about that. I wasn't mean. I said I would rather have a picture of your real face on my chest. That's not being mean to you.
10-star
Ravs, I've never been mean to you once.
What's this 10-star chrono do?
I'm
Because I
pulling
thought
it
about
up
that
right now.
Yeah.
So
is everyone else cool with getting this Exodia, whatever that means? What's it from?
Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like the end-all, be-all group of cards, basically. You get all 5 of them, you just win.
So like the Power 9 of Magic the Gathering, kind of? Like the best cards that they got to stop being reprinted? Or like is the point of the show?
No, it's kind of like part of the game and show. Like you collect the 5 parts of Exodia, and that's basically... It's like a trump card. Like I haven't played in years. I don't know if there's anything different now. But I know back in the day, it was like if you had the 5 pieces of Exodia, that's basically an instant win.
We could try
Goku
getting him
might be
to
able to
leave the channel and you drag him back in.
Oh, yeah, that can happen. Yeah, just bounce out, hop into a VC, I'll drag you back down. See if that works. Let's see. Yeah, Rav's trying to blame me.
Please pay to talk.
I call bullshit on that. Say something, Goku.
Hello.
Yeah,
We can hear you, but we can't see you yet.
I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
you gotta turn your camera back on.
Should be on.
There it is. It's on. We got you. We're back. We're back, baby.
All right. We're back.
We're back.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I would release 10-star. I'd probably pick Chrono Loop just off the top of my head. I haven't really looked at see what everything really does.
10-star Chrono Loop it changed it from 5 seconds to 3 seconds? Is that what? Or from 3 to 5?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So
instead of just getting your HP back from the last 3, you get it from the last 5 seconds. So that would make quite a difference in a lot of fights.
Yeah, I think I changed my answer to that.
And you get
I was thinking about it, but I didn't know what it did.
That.
And you
I was about to
get
say, go ahead.
And you get a 6% extra of all the stat bonuses that it gives. So it goes from 10 to 16%.
Nice. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Chrono's been helping me out a lot as Sage, like all those close fights where I like would die, and if I had a little bit left to kill him, like I'd be there to kill him because Chrono brought me back.
Chrono's the only reason I can still play Dark Lord.
10-star Wolf. I remember Blank was on the show. We were asking that question, I think, for the first time, and he just no thought, just instant, like, because he already knew the answer. He was just like, Wolf mount, 10-star Wolf mount, and I was like, what? And we had to look up what it was, and it was stupid good. Stupid.
Chrono's
good.
the reason I beat you, Dipped Up.
Uh-oh. Do we want to do shout outs? We're going on 4 hours. I don't mind. It's up to you guys.
I mean, shout out 403, shout out people from there, our leader Desi. I mean, obviously Capo, I've heard him mentioned on a couple streams. Nothing bad, but I know he's a strong player and people have noticed him before. Shout out Bonita and all the other little people. I shouldn't say little, but like Narrick, Vod, Bean. Who else am I missing? I'm missing a good group of people, but Osco. Yeah, just everybody from 403 and 302. Sorry, I love you guys.
Here we go, your main.
And Bird and Mats and those other people. Yeah, those guys. Hunter, what you got?
All right, of course I've got the same 403, Narrick, Desi, all of them. I'm gonna shout out Dipdop for getting me into Factorio. I don't know. I don't think they're here right now. I'm gonna shout out Mao for helping me try and transition to Profit, as well as everybody else. I'm gonna shout out all the people that hang out in the in Trust's Dark Lord Guide. There's a lot of good people there. We all get along. We all talk a lot and discuss how the class works. Yeah, I think that's shout out. I'm gonna shout out Uzi just because you know what? Go ahead. I like Uzi.
Hell yeah.
Nylock, what you got?
Shout out to 447. Another shout out to Farah because he deserves it. My last Shroomie tournament partner. Good luck in the next one. Farah's going to be with Woo. Everybody get your coins ready. Bet on Farah and Woo. There's other people, but shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to everybody that watches. Thanks to all of you. Shout out to the man himself, Calm, for doing all the stuffs and things that he does. Shout out to the mod team. And obviously, special thanks to both Goku and Hunter for coming on today. It was a fun one. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for having us. We'd love to be on for another one.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to shout out 1216. Rafiki, I see you in the chat. My main man, my plunder partner. Shout out, thank you, Goku, Hunter, for coming on. It's been a blast. Thank you for everybody stopping by the stream, everybody that helps with the stream, comes into the Discord, links in the description and on the channel. Pretty much active in there every day, so stop by, chat. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Remember, 1K, matching tattoos. Nylock's getting an Exodia. Clip it, somebody clip it. Or no, sorry, Rab's face. He's getting Rab's face.
I said I would rather.
Right here.
Right there on the chest.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you all for stopping by.
No matter how you clip it out of context, the words "I would rather."
I would clip.
Okay, yeah. All right, well.
Y'all have a great night. Thanks again for coming by.